Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to the Fulham Watchalong. We're here. Santa's Grotto.
Yeah.
Christmas sentence.
Yeah.
Next birthday next week. Came round, watched the match in between moving again, me. So we're here for Fulham at home. Deary me. Got the expensive beers tonight. No expenses.
Absolutely none.
Spared.
Celebrating that great Leeds performance, aren't we? So, yeah, we've probably got another one in the night. So,
Drowning me tears and £2.75 lagers.
Can I beat it?
Time not easy. Yeah, with the old Rona, Times are tough. So if you want to send some money in the chat, we much appreciate it.
Aye, that's my birthday as well. I didn't be stingy.
But Newcastle could go in the top 10 with a win here tonight at St James's Park at home to Fulham. We're 14 for the minute on 17 points. Obviously, quite a few teams still to play tomorrow. Fulham are in 18th, so they'll be looking for a win that'll drag them out the relegation zone, to be fair. We've just seen Arsenal get beat again. Very funny. Very good, very entertaining. Still above them, but we need to get a couple of points, 3 points on the board tonight, definitely, because Liverpool, Man City coming up. Man City on Boxing Day, Liverpool after that, Leicester after that.
Oh, fantastic.
Quarter-final of the Carabao Cup next week. So is it a must-win tonight? Or do you not want to put that tag on it? You're too scared. Sit on the fence there, are you?
I'm a little bit on the fence. I feel like
prickly.
I feel like most games are must-win in the Premier League. I don't really feel like you can drop off too much. I don't really think you can give any teams any respect. Like, I feel like we should win. It's not necessarily must win, but it's definitely a should win.
It is.
Especially after the Leeds defeat. Like, we've just been embarrassed. Like, you didn't want to be embarrassed twice in a week by newly promoted sides, do you? So I feel like we need to come out and just show what we can do. Like, I know it's not pretty all the time, but we're more than capable of beating Fulham. Like, they're not a great team. I think Scott Parker's starting to stamp his mark on Fulham in the last few weeks. They've been playing good football. Start of the season, they were shit. But really, really bad.
Dead cert relegation.
Yeah, absolutely.
At one point, but they should have beat Liverpool last week.
I think they were dead cert, like, when they come up. Like, I didn't even need to see them in the Premier League. Just like by seeing that team, I thought they're really not good enough. Scott Parker's too inexperienced. But after the first 2, 3, 4 games, I was like, they're really bad. They're definitely going to get relegated. But I think they're finally starting to come into it. Scott Parker's had time now. I think he only got the job towards the end of last season, didn't he? So he's
February 2019.
Yeah, he's still relatively new in the job, less than 12 months. So, yeah, it's a big ask. Like, he got them promoted. He's had one transfer window, bounced into the Premier League. Tough ask. And I think he's finally now starting to get them playing the way he wants. And, yeah, I think he's doing a good job. But still, I don't think it's enough. Where if we can get beat tonight, we can't really go like Bielsa plays great football. Like, we got done, fair enough. Hold our hands up. Leeds are a great team. I think if we get beat tonight, we can't really go. No, well, that Scott Parker's a good manager, isn't he? You can't give them that much respect. We need to win tonight.
The thing with Fulham is they've had knee investment, really, have they?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's that you've got Kearney playing tonight. Mitrovic comes back. We'll get into that in a minute. Loftus-Cheek's on the bench, which is surprising for me. He's a really good loan signing. And Guisa, who was a big signing when they first came up, went back on loan and now he's doing well. So like you say, it's not like a Leeds. It's not where they've got a really top-class manager. Yeah. They've got some top-class players and the likes of Bamford and everyone we've seen the other night, basically in the state of play. The thing is with Fulham, though, they do play on the front foot and they do try and play football the right way, so it isn't going to be easy. I mean, if you asked me, a couple of weeks ago, you'd be more confident of this game. You'd be confident of a win. But like you say, Potter's starting to get his stamp on this team, get a bit of an identity, try to play football the right way. And you mentioned, Fulham are going to go down. Potter's inexperienced. The one thing you think Brewster gives you is that experience and safety net. That's what Ashley's hoping for.
Sam Allardyce.
But I put this on our Twitter as well earlier today. In 20 years of football management, Bruce's biggest achievement, biggest honour, is the Championship playoff final win. In 18 months of football management, Scott Parker's biggest honour is the same. Is a Championship playoff win. So it's exactly the same. What Bruce has done in 20 years, Parker has done in 1 year. Won a Championship playoff trophy. So that's all you need to know. Shout out to C. Johnson for that. Happy birthday. Keg's birthday on Christmas Eve, so not long ago.
Yeah.
What was the question? Bets tonight. You're not going to want to hear it.
Negative Renty.
2-1 Fulham. 2-1 Fulham and Lookman and Shelby to score any time separately. I did want to look at Mitrovic first goal, but odds weren't great.
However, also your accumulator.
And the accumulator, I've got Man City who's came in, Everton who's just came in, Liverpool that came in earlier. I've got Fulham to win and then Leicester tomorrow. Fiver returns like 145 quid.
I've got all them same ones from today. The 3 teams that's won: Liverpool, Everton, Man City. I've got all of them. I'm waiting on a Newcastle win, but I really didn't want to put that on because I didn't really have that.
It's always a stitcher. It'll be a draw. This will be a draw.
I didn't want to put that on, but I thought, fuck it. I kind of bet against Newcastle.
At least it'll be one of that wins if it's not a draw, so it'll definitely be a draw. So none of them get anything out of it. And like you say, I don't like betting against Newcastle either, but it's a bit of a cushion when if you do get defeat and then you win 100 odd quid. You know, it's not the end of the world. That Cordova Reed is fit. He was meant to be out the day, wasn't he?
Oh,
yeah. He wasn't even in the starting 11 before, actually.
No, he wasn't. I've put up the lineup.
They've changed the lineup there. Parker's up to his main games.
So that's the lineup that came out an hour ago.
It did. That's the lineup that came off Fulham's official Twitter. But Cordova Reed starts there, the Jamaican on the right, who scored a great goal against Liverpool. I was glad he was absent, but
so who's missing then?
It'll be I'm not sure actually. It'll be.
We'll update this as soon as we find out. Cordova Reed is in the team.
No, he's on the right there. Cordova Reed.
He wasn't even on the bench.
No, he's meant to be injured, wasn't he?
Oh,
main games. Main games by Parker.
Oh, fucking hell. So Anguissa, Lamina,
Lamina,
Kenny, Caballero.
Caballero's the one missing.
Yeah.
So Tom Kearney as well. Met him on the last game of the season against Fulham a couple of years ago on that great day. We thought he was going to leave then as well, didn't we? Because he was linked with loads of teams. Tom Kearney had a great season for them. Stayed in the Championship. Big player for them. A big player that Fulham are hoping for today will obviously be Mitrovic, ex-Magpie Mitrovic. I mean, like I say, I looked at his odds. 92 first goal. I thought you're going to have to lump on that. I didn't bother.
Players coming out the tunnel now, minutes away from kickoff.
Minutes away from kickoff. We've talked about Fulham. We'll come on to them again in a minute, but we'll talk about Newcastle now. And now our starting 11 is 4-4-2 again. What year is it? Because we have got.
You're forgetting Jumanji.
So, what season are we playing here? Are we playing a 2015 Championship season?
Old school
because absolutely out of nowhere, we've got Paul Dummett at left back, who apparently wasn't even fit. We haven't even seen him pictured much in training. He hasn't even been on the bench lately. Boom! Out of nowhere, Storm at left back. Obviously, glad to see him back. He's definitely more comfortable at left back. I'm pleased Jamal Lewis has been dropped because he's been terrible of late. Really, really poor Jamal Lewis. Early shot there on target from Mitrovic. Never going to test Darlow though. In the opening 10 seconds, going for the stats, Mitrovic. But so Dummett at left back. I hope he's fit enough. We'll wait and see. And then you obviously got a centre back pairing of Fernandez and Kieran Clark, who were there the other night. Hayden's been benched. Thankfully, not a back five at home to Fulham, which would have sent everyone an uproar. To be fair, if you're playing a back five at home to a relegation place side. Championship outfit, and Fulham just promoted, still in the bottom 3. And you got DeAndre Yedlin at right back as well, who hasn't played in absolutely ages. He came off the bench the other week.
And I maybe in the squad, we've got 9 on the bench. Obviously, the rules have just changed now. We've got 9 on the bench. But no Matty Longstaff. Yedlin in the starting 11. And no Matty Longstaff in the squad.
That's the thing that's fucking pissing me off, because you've got Matty Longstaff not even in the squad and Sean Longstaff starting again. You know, you would have seen the Sean Longstaff rant. If you haven't, it's still up there, the match review. The rant about Sean Longstaff, how shit he's been for months, years, really. Yeah. Let's be honest. And then the other night, cost with the game a couple of times this season. Slow on the ball, stuck in the mud, not good enough. And he starts again tonight. And his brother Matty, who every time in a Newcastle shirt is up and down the pitch, gives 100%, scores goals, can't even get on the bench. Matty Longstaff can't even get on the bench. And yet Sean is starting every week. He's like the first name on the fucking team sheet. No, why?
Don't understand that.
Why? Shelby's back tonight, which you can understand. Captain, the side of the night, John Joe Shelby. This is the kind of game where Shelby can come into his own. He can dominate the game. He can pick out that killer pass. It wasn't the right to play him against Leeds because of how much they press. He would have got caught out. We needed legs, but Sean didn't even provide that either. He has an early free kick. Yeah, for Fulham, 2 minutes on the clock. Kearney's over at left foot in swinger.
We're going for a
Lookman.
Headed by Fernandez.
Fernandez out for an early Fulham corner.
Got a training ground, that.
What training ground manoeuvre was that by Fulham?
Other than the front 3, really, Almiron, Joelinton and Wilson, everyone else is basically Championship, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, glad to see Miggy get a start again. Obviously, last time he started at home, he had scored by now. Against West Brom, 19 seconds in, with 2.5 minutes in here. But Almiron, he deserves a start. Well, he has Kearney going to whip one in for Fulham.
He's been out a bit lately, hasn't he?
He has. He's back in the team. Him and Mitrovic haven't been starting too much lately. Edge of the box, deflected.
It's a bit of a shite corner, wasn't it? Went straight to Sean Longstaff on the penalty area by himself, and somehow Fulham still ended up with the ball.
And then I had to complete that formation there for Newcastle. Almiron, Joelinton and Callum Wilson. And like you said, the new rule, the new concussion rule allows 9 substitutes on the bench.
Caviero got injured in the warm-up.
All right, so it wasn't mind games by Parker. Caviero got the injury and Dakota Reed comes in.
So 9 subs on the bench. Oh, my bloody condom. No, that's all right.
Richie back in the team there as well. He gets to do it. Joelinton on the county how 1-on-1. Fulham bodies are coming back.
Go on, Joey. Too much.
Not enough pace there to skip past from Joelinton. Can't say it. Can't say
nice lake, but lots of birthday messages. Thank you very much, everyone. Jason Kent, you were going to shout him out, weren't you?
Oh, hi, Jason Kent, Carpenter.
Carpenter
I was mating with something. Thanks very much, Jason. Appreciate it. I got his message, replied to that the other day. Carpenter watches the channel. He's going to make something custom for us. So shout out Jason Kent. Appreciate it, mate. Looking forward to seeing what it is. We also had another shout out to do. Birthday message.
Yes, we did.
Birthday message. To get how many messages, they get lost. But he has Newcastle Rich in the box. Oh, right foot into the first corner for the 2.5 minutes in. Happy 14th birthday to Kai Graham, all the way from Australia. Shout out you, mate. Thanks for still watching the videos down under.
Yeah.
Not going to attempt to do an accent. That would be awful.
Don't want to embarrass you, Kai.
Yeah, don't want to embarrass you. But we met last year, did an interview with him after the game. So happy birthday. Have a great day. Your birthday's probably been and gone now in Australia. You've been in the future over there.
Christmas Day over there.
Yeah. So have a great day, mate. Enjoy yourself. Shove with the corner. Flick away from post. Richie's going to line one up. Blocked. Not enough on it. And we only had a chance to whip this in and said, poor delivery. Is anyone just going to come to the ball? He's going to let Fulham fucking take it there. You see Yellen just watching there, man.
This is why he doesn't get picked. He's just too fucking lazy. He just doesn't look interested.
Yellen just watching there. There was 5 minutes to come at the ball. I know. If you and the yellow one to get it, that's absolutely fine by me. That's why I fucking can't stand Yellen, man. He was shit after lockdown. His head's been gone for years. He's not interested in being here anymore. We should have sold him a long time ago. I liked him a couple of years ago. But he hasn't been good for a while now.
No. I think even going into last season, he probably would have been my first choice right back. I preferred him over Manquillo for the most part. Didn't really know who Kraft was going into last season. So I would have had him starting, but this season, I honestly didn't even want to see him in the squad.
No,
just doesn't look fucking interested.
So I remember against Spurs specifically as well after lockdown, and he was like, every time he got the ball, he was just letting it run. He
just running away from it, wasn't he?
He was running away from the ball. It was like a hot potato. He was getting rid of it as soon as he got it. He just didn't want to know. He didn't want to know. And I remember I used to love him a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But time has been and gone now for John Gray in Newcastle. He should have been sold by now. Yet he's still starting in the Premier League game. It's fucking embarrassing.
I don't get how he's starting the day. Like I'd rather have seen Kraft there. We've got Murphy on the bench. We've got Kraft there.
Kraft on the bench. Yeah, he's got a lot of stick lately.
I'd rather have any one of them two.
Murphy, who I think you could maybe be given the benefit of the doubt. I mean, Leeds was a tricky task for him, but against Fulham, you fancy him more. He's
probably would.
He's still not a back four right back, but if you're going to play him against Leeds, then he's good enough to play against Fulham.
No, definitely, yeah.
Like you see, the Newcastle subs there going along the bottom of your screen. 9 substitutes now with the new concussion rule.
Good option. Only use 3 though.
Good option off the benches though in terms of Fraser, Murphy, Gale, and Carroll. Some dangerous players there. Definitely. Some pace. Andy Carroll knocking on Bruce's door every morning, probably headbutting it more like going absolutely mental, saying gives a chance. And I can't remember who it was. It was some journalist the other day saying, I cannot see the point in Joelinton. I'd rather see Andy Carroll or Gale play because they offer more. And it's kind of hard to argue with that, even though Joelinton's play with Wilson lately has been better. He's he's been getting better every game, Joelinton, but you got to say, I mean, Andy Carroll from set piece, Gailey's pacing behind defenders. There's a point for it. Nice passing across the line there, though. Shelby to Richie. Good overlap by Yedlin this time. Not a good ball in, though, but it's a corner for Newcastle.
Even the crossing looked a little bit lazy. Like he could have taken a touch, tried to go around him, but just kick it in.
Yeah, tame effort. Oh, Richie's going to whip it in on his left.
Probably would have been the better option.
Richie is going to whip it in on his left in the corner, though. 8 minutes in, still 0-0. That's a good ball in. Oh, Clark was there waiting. Almiron. I was taking ages to get back there. Shelby outside the box.
Nah.
Again, poor effort.
It's been quite an end-to-end game.
It has.
Just gone 8 minutes there.
Quite open. Brucey will be shitting himself. He'll be acting like this. I'd let lads switch your foul back. Or keep it kosher.
We've been breaking into the final third quite a bit. Had a couple of corners early on, but then again, so have they. They've been breaking forward quite well.
Yeah.
Even game, end to end, but at least it's better than boring just letting Fulham fucking dominate.
Another 5-2 on the cards.
Fucking hope not.
Another high scoring game.
That'd be hard to
nice.
take it. 30 games against Fulham. Won 8 of the previous 29.
Against Fulham. Fulham would have been a good season, 2005, remember when they the UEFA Cup?
I had Louis Saha.
Clint Dempsey. Clint Dempsey was meant to be fair.
Fucking hell. That's a bad record, man. It's Fulham.
Aye.
Won 8 games in 29.
Fulham haven't won at St James Park since 2009. Yeah.
Wilson.
Richie Wilson, looping header. He might just about get his hands to it. But it's Fulham haven't won at Newcastle since 2009, so over 10 years. Newcastle have won the last 5 or 6 pre-Christmas fixtures. So that's a good record we've got. Hope we can keep that going.
Pre-Christmas, who did we play last year?
That
was a fucking bad time, man. We had loads of injuries.
It wasn't Almiron's first goal, was it? It was
Crystal Palace.
Miggy Christmas was the title of our video.
Yeah.
Remember?
Crystal Palace, I remember that. That was my birthday night, dude.
Yeah, remember you got a night out? That was good.
I know. Went to the stack with Luke and Catfish.
Catfish, shout out Catfish. Them are the days when you could socialise and go out drinking.
I would have thought 12 months later.
12 months later, sitting in the house drinking £2 cans of something. No, good.
Basically £2 for 4, like not £2 each.
Know.
That's quite an expensive can.
It might taste nice if it was £2 each.
I've got some Coors in the fridge, to be fair. I'll crack open the better stuff later on.
Yeah, well, we're high.
Yeah, it's not too bad, to be fair.
It's actually not. It tastes alright. It just feels like you're on holiday.
I just feel dirty.
It's just like a cheap holiday beer.
I feel like I'm on benefits.
Oh, shit, Kearney. Puts it over from a good position there. Well, Dolo touches it over in the end because it seemed like a caught up in the air there, Tom Kearney. Watch it back here. Almiron gets done. I know he's showing number 34 is, but good bit of skill, good ball in. And it's Shelby with a block actually, and it's just looping.
It just goes fucking high as fuck.
Darlow has to get his fingertips to it, and it's another Fulham corner. 11 minutes in. Any time today, Fulham. If you want to put this ball in the box, come on, Lookman. Lookman does put it in. Fernandez clears it as usual. Ooh. Dakota Reed headed clear by Wilson. Fulham picked up all the loose balls though. Dummets on the right hand side, yeah. Oh, Anguissa too easy to get through. Lookman.
Luckily, straight at Darlow.
Really was very lucky that, like a free header for Lookman on the penalty spot.
Jesus.
And he's got to be thinking he's got to put that away there. Clark miles away from Lookman. Miles away.
He's on him when the play starts. Then he just goes about 5 yards away from him. Like, fucking stick on him.
And now Lookman doesn't even have to move away from him.
I think Lookman literally just stood still. Clark ran away from him. Away, man.
But watching there, Clark was expecting the ball to go in the 6-yard box, and it goes straight at Lookman, and not recognised or famous for his headers. Lookman, thankfully, if that was Mitrovic, it might have been 1-0 Fulham.
No, probably would have been,
69% possession to Fulham in the opening 12 minutes, and wear it home, and fucking stick to this shit, me, man. 31% at home to fucking Fulham.
I didn't think it was that bad, to be fair. I thought the first 5 minutes especially were doing alright.
Aye. Thing is, though, and Bruce has mentioned it in his pre-match conference, if Newcastle win, they'll get 20 points by Christmas. We've got a quarter-final next week. All the pundits will be wanking them off. And it'll look that way because we could get in the top 10 for now with everyone else playing tomorrow. And it'll look that way. But then when you watch the game, every minute of every game, and you see with 30% possession against Fulham, it's embarrassing, man.
Aye.
It is a results business, but as a fan, you don't watch it for a results business. We don't do this for 90 minutes of results. We want at least a little bit of entertainment. Shelby ping one in from the free kick, quickly taken by Richie. Fernandez across goal. Julian on. Still up in the air, Keeper tries to punch it. Overhead kick clearance.
From Kennedy.
Offside. Saying that though, I mentioned the media there, obviously sticking up for Bruce, but TalkSport were actually rinsing him the other day, Steve Bruce.
Oh yeah, someone did. It's good to see in the mainstream media someone actually saying it is that the football's fucking shit. It's just so boring. Like everyone does just suck off Steve Bruce. I feel like Mike Ashley's probably paying them off to again. Make pretend we're doing a really really good job. We're not. It was nice for a journalist to actually say they were absolutely awful. The play's just shocking.
He was right. He made a bold statement. Now this journalist on TalkSport, he was saying the goal where Alioski and about 4 others are lining up to put it in. He says, to me, that looks like Bruce has lost the dressing room because there's nobody busting the gut there to get back, nobody trying for the shirt, nobody trying for Bruce. Whereas Leeds had everyone busting forward to get a 4th goal when they were already winning the game. And that shows the difference between fighting for your manager, fighting for your team. The Newcastle players not even trying to get back to defend.
85 minutes in, they're sprinting down to try and get a 4th goal.
We can't even be able to jog back and try and defend it.
Jog back. Neymar. Oh, what a tackle.
Good tackle by Sean Longstaff. Get stuck in there, lad.
Richie, get it in.
Going for a shot. Shite that now. Slices it and then he hits the fucking corner flag. Wasted. After we credit to Sean Longstaff. Good sliding challenge. He's seen the rant. He's putting the effort in the night.
He's seen the boys giving him some fucking jip.
I've got Matty on Snapchat. He's seen it. So I want Sean. You haven't got the talent, at least show the fucking desire. At least play like every other Joe you wouldn't play your fucking heart out.
Well done, getting a bit of possession now, trying to attack.
But obviously that's more the talk as well, isn't it? About is the dressing room lost because nobody knows where Alan Saint-Maximin is.
Where's Alan?
Alan!
Just need to get him in a fucking red and white stripy shirt, but not that kind. The horizontal red and white stripy shirt, like fucking Wally.
Aye. I mean, fucking hell. All I want for Christmas is Saint-Maximin. Do you know what I mean? Where the hell is he?
Where's Alan book out for Christmas?
No one's even mentioning though. There's still a couple of players with long-term COVID or whatever, but we still haven't heard who they are. Obviously, Shaw's been linked this morning. They moved to Inter Milan. Saint-Maximin, he's not. There's no pictures. There's no stories on it. There's nothing. It's like he's disappeared into thin air.
Now he picked up an injury before we went into the training ground lockdown thing, didn't we? But nothing was really said the extent of it. There's been no updates on it. And that was that's my only assumption. He's still injured, but it would just be nice for a little bit of an update, wouldn't it?
I would just maybe Bruce to say, he's going to be back in 10 days. That's how I want.
There's just been that. Ooh,
go ball, chip ball in by yelling. Joey on the edge of the box, good turn. Weak sliding. Just a little update would be nice.
I think because everyone's asking. I think if we ask too much, the club's just just not and tell them now.
Play on these
I know it was like the takeover. People were just mentioning the takeover on Twitter every day, and just didn't hear not for about 6 months. Should we release a statement today? Nah, I've been asking a bit too much for us.
There's only 50,000 people asking for a statement. We're best not.
Fuck them. Just leave them in limbo for another week.
Because you can't be saying to me Saint-Maximin, it's because you got corona. Well, just come out and say that. You can't come out with mind games or if he's not even in the squad, it's not you're going to be like last minute. Bruce is going to be like, oh, here he is, rocked up. He's ready to start. Like, we know he's not going to be in the squad.
Like Paul Dummett.
So
where's he come from?
So why not just say like, oh, look, he's out for 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Just let we know.
Just to put everyone at rest, because everyone's saying now that he's away in January. Bruce has lost the dressing room. I mean, you don't know what to believe because you kind of put your finger on it.
You also kind of blame them. There's been talk of like a few like just getting sick of like the training and just the negativity. Like Isaac Hayden's been one. Like some of them just don't really like want to play. Like at least like Isaac Hayden like puts in a shift in that. Like he's man of the match performance the other day. But like Saint-Maximin, since he signed his new contract, just hasn't looked fucking interested. And you wouldn't be surprised if they lost the dressing room. Like
big release clause for Saint-Maximin.
Some people are probably just happy to get on the pitch and take a wage, like Yedlin.
Yep.
Like I was thinking just last week before we were even linked with him, Dele Alli. He would probably fucking love playing for Steve Bruce.
Oh, would I?
You could turn up an hour later training. You turn up an hour later training. Steve's just like, oh, where you been, Dele? He's like, just finishing my FIFA career mode, mate.
Just took it last night.
Just got into the Champions League final, so I had to finish off. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, Neighbour, did you win? Did you do well? Did you? All right, Neighbour. Well, try and be early out tomorrow. He'd be like, no, I've got a night commercial tomorrow. All right, well, it doesn't fun.
Aye. Well, we'll see you next week. I'm sure, Dele.
Like Dele Alli, like people that just want to turn up for a paycheck, fucking Jesse Lingard, like they would probably love playing for Steve Bruce. But if like you've got
a bit of like a joke,
but like if you've got like Saint-Maximin's 23 years old. He's just starting out, really. He's just got to move to the Premier League. He's got a big reputation on him now. He's been linked with like AC Milan, like big moves, Arsenal, Tottenham, and that. Like, you'd probably fucking rather Gan, wouldn't you? Like, because he's gotten nowhere with Newcastle. Under, not even necessarily under Steve Bruce, under Mike Ashley. We're going nowhere under any one of them. No. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't be fucking asked to be turning up either.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be like, get me out of this club. Get me to fucking Inter Milan, like, anywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when Saint-Maximin, they'll say these things for the media, but when Saint-Maximin was like, oh yeah, I was really impressed by what the club told us, the chief exec and Bruce and all that, the plans going forward. So, I mean, what bullshit did they feed you? Or are you just reading off a script? Because there is no ambition or plan here but to finish 17th every year. Wilson on the counter here.
Go on.
Keep on going.
Go on.
Going. Oh, you try to play through Julian. You should have had a shot. Should have kept on going yourself.
Final pass got blocked.
But I obviously Dele Alli link. It'd be a really good sign for Newcastle. But again, you'd question his attitude, his credibility.
Dele Alli on his day can be world class in the position that he plays, but he just doesn't give a fuck. He's like Jesse Lingard, Paul Pogba, like some players like
Raphael Morrison,
Balotelli. Like some players have just got too much talent and they just didn't end up giving a shit.
More roast about shagging and Ghana.
And like making fucking YouTube videos and that.
Jesse Lingard, Jesus Christ. Danny Rose 2.0, Dele Alli coming in January. Let me know in the comments, would you take Dele Alli? I'm pretty sure you would. Like, it'd be a great sign if it's a Dele Alli that can turn up, but
I'd take him because it's an improvement to the squad. Like you say, like when he plays, he's a really, really good player. But can Bruce get the best out of him? Probably not. No. Like I say, he'd probably love playing for Bruce because he'd just let him away with fucking murder.
No, exactly. Josie is like the fell out because obviously Josie's too strict. He demands a lot of effort from these players, and Dele doesn't give that. Like you say, Dele will just turn up late after being out on the piss. He'll crash his car on the training ground. He'll just talk.
Gavin Harris.
It is, isn't it? Well, I mean, Newcastle also linked with every single Man United player at the minute as well. Marcus Rojo the other day, Brandon Williams, Phil Jones, Lingard.
So much deadwood there.
All the shit Man United players that kind of get a game. Class.
I don't mind Brandon Williams.
That's still too good for us.
I think Brandon Williams is a decent young player. If he comes as a backup to Lewis, I'd take him. Like we need another left back.
This minute backup. Put the goodness on left.
We need another left back. It doesn't
matter. Bing back Jetro.
Need Jetro. Like I hope he comes. I think he wants it now. He wants it.
Oh, he wants it. Every single he watches the game still, he puts out the little emojis teasing with.
He's teasing prick.
He loves it, Williams, man. Get him back. Bring him home. Bring him home. Fulham plugging the ball with their Shelby.
Counter.
Donut. Fulham's defence. Gives it Amir on the left. Where's the options in the middle? Slows it up.
Like that was almost like Leeds, but the fucking B-Tech version. Like we had more numbers. We were getting forward with a bit of pace, then just pulled up, and then before you know it, there's more defenders back than we've got attackers. And
there's never that instinctive pass, is there? Yedlin crosses it and Joe on heads it over the bar. But in that area is where an intelligent player picks out a pass, someone makes a run, Almiron has to check back there, and the chance is gone.
And try to hit that subscribe button like Thomas just has.
Hit that subscribe button, what he's waiting for. Smash the like button as well, buddy, here, please. Evening, no one. What is his name? No, I'm not saying it out loud.
I was like, all right. Hello, Nenny.
Evening, no one. Nobody watching. Right. Evening music lover Pete. Always here. Everyone says you definitely take Ali.
Huh?
100%.
But what would his fucking wages be? He'd probably demand at least $120 grand or something, wouldn't he?
His wages be huge.
Actually, will not pay that.
I think he'll go abroad. I mean, he's still linked with the likes of PSG and that, any so. I mean, are you going to play Champions League football in Paris, or are you going to play Brucey Ball in Newcastle?
Well, that's why Kabay left, isn't it?
Aye. The grass wasn't always greener though for Johan. I'm sure he doesn't really regret the moves that he made, like rather than ending up at Palace. But
the option is that he was just breaking into the French national team as well, and it's either stay in Newcastle and get relegated, or go to one of the best teams in Europe. Definitely going to win the French division.
Yeah, a couple of medals.
Probably get to the Champions League final, break into the French team, play with some like world class players like Neymar on that, or just stay here with Mitrovic. I mean, it's not a fucking hard decision. Like, it's home as well. He's from Paris now. It's like Shearer going home. You didn't question it. He's going back to his home country, home city, best team in the fucking world, or get relegated with Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's not a hard decision.
Yeah, it's not.
It's funny when,
it's funny when fans kick off on it.
You got loads of stick for that. I was like, are you for fucking real?
It's not like he left to go to West Brom.
Yeah, no. He didn't go straight to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, play for Big Sam.
PSG, you know what I mean?
He had turned down Arsenal the January before that as well, so that was
didn't he?
Admirable and probably silly.
So we're thinking, I regret this now.
Get me out now, I can't.
I'm enjoying you. Get me out of here.
No, I forget the goal against Man U at home though, in the Man U away, Old Trafford. Oh, in the yellow strip, in the yellow. Fulham in yellow tonight. And Fulham giving away possession. They haven't looked good at all tonight, to be honest. Like, they look like the Fulham of the start of the season, not the Fulham we've seen in recent weeks so far. 25 minutes in, 0-0.
Fucking no one loves it. Chelsea fan. Thank you very much, no one.
Stick in there, no one.
Severus Snape.
We all sound lads, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll try to be.
Hope Bruce gets sacked, right?
That'd be nice. That'd be a good Christmas.
That's all I want for Christmas. Saint-Maximin to be alive and Bruce to get sacked.
Oh, bloody
Anguissa, Dakota Reed. Offside. Dolo makes the save 1-on-1, but he was
it's a foul. On the edge of the box.
Foul given on Anguissa. It's a dangerous position.
I think Fulham are claiming a penalty. It's right on the edge.
Fernandez giving it the old foreign, you know. Why me? It's not Italian, but
you know what I mean. Same thing.
You get it though. He's on side, and I'll Dakota Reed, to be fair.
Oh, this doesn't count in VAR.
Dolo came
right
out
on the edge.
Dolo came out and command. Is it?
It's on the edge. It's outside the box. Like.
It's on the line.
Yeah.
End of the line. You stepped over the line. Thankfully, you didn't step over the line. It looks like a free kick, not a penalty to Fulham. Fernandez didn't get booted, did he?
I don't know. Not going to bet on that again, eh?
Nah.
Fucking Fernandez.
Fool me once. You know what I mean?
Gets
151 shot on the other day now. There was 2 Newcastle corners in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had 3 or 4 in the second half, but it was 2 corners each first half.
Mm-hmm.
What was it again? Leeds to win. Bamford to score. Something like 151 with 5-6 things, and it was 2 corners in the first half for Newcastle. Mitrovic, Lookman, and Tom Cairney over this one. I'll be fancying it.
Looks a bit like Joe Weller, Tom Cairney.
He actually does, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I remember shouting at him at the Craven Cottage and they got relegated, saying, where you going next season? Turns out he stayed in the Championship. Mitrovic wants a Shearer layoff here, doesn't he? He wants to blast this.
Nah, he does, doesn't he?
Lookman's like, I'm going to put this hour.
Kieran Clark refused to speak with that day in all the prick.
Aye, did I? Fuck Kieran Clark. Lookman off the wall now for a corner. Aye, fuck Kieran Clark.
Didn't let you, Kieran.
Need Diarmi, Kieran.
No, I need the Dubravka.
Need Diarmi, Dubravka, aye.
Matt Ritchie was there, wasn't he? Just in amongst everyone. I didn't even know. Like, Emma got a picture with him.
You know, Matt Ritchie, we were up the other end trying to be fans, and that kid that was pissed fancy on the pavement.
Oh, fucking hell.
It was a mad day, that, like.
Great day.
Fulham corner.
Got a hit on it.
Oh, number 16 puts it wide. Goes in on the half an hour, Martin. There's probably a goal coming either way here.
It has been quite an even game, to be fair. Like,
both
getting both getting forward.
It's quite open. Fulham have had probably more clear cut chances. 7 attempts to Newcastle's 5. Fulham, not many on target. I don't think probably 2 or 3. 3 on target. Fulham, 1 for Newcastle. Fulham away is one of the last games of the season this season as well, isn't it?
It is. I hope we can go there.
Please, Boris.
Away, Boris.
Please give me some freedom.
May.
Yeah, I know. Not in May.
He's been a cop for just didn't be in May, will you?
It'll be about 80 months by the time Craven Cottage rolls around. Yeah, got building a new stand at the minute. All right, we want to go. I want that boat. I want that boat trip. All right, building a new stand, mate.
They need it.
You know what's the game against Liverpool?
I didn't actually know.
New stand under construction in the background. It was like LMA manager back in the day, building stands.
They need it, to be fair. Like, it was a fucking dinosaur stadium, that.
Oh, it's good though. I enjoyed it.
Great
shit!
Nah, it's not a penalty. Not a penalty at all.
Corner. He's giving a corner, but Lookman's after a penalty.
Nah, get fucked, Lookman.
Get fucked. Yelled in there.
Got the better of him. He falls.
He just falls over.
Yedlin doesn't even fucking move.
And it's on the line again anyway.
Nah. He literally falls over there. He can get fucked.
Has he give a corner as well, though? It didn't even look like it was it's off Yedlin for a corner.
Is it? I don't know. Oh, wait. Is that
he just really tries to keep it in, right? Jesus Christ. He tries to stand on top of it.
That's shocking, that.
Fucking hell.
Tries to keep it in and doesn't.
Yedlin in that dodgy ball, and it's going to cost us the fucking game of the day. Corner at Fulham, again.
I've had a feel like. You'll have a bet on Fulham having 19 corners, do you not?
No, because that would mean I'd win some if once. Richie with the header away. Darlow's hands. Half an hour gone, 0-0 at St James's. But if Boris could give us one away day next year, this season would be lovely, please.
Leeds would have been my first choice, but that's been and gone. So
gone.
Just Fulham all day nicely.
Well, we saved some money there, really. Glad I didn't go much. Get beat 5-2.
That's a good point. If you could foresee the future, I'd definitely have given that one a miss. I've waited for it for 16 years, but if I knew what was coming, I wouldn't bother.
Imagine how bad that would be now. Like going out in the night time in Leeds now and getting
I just wouldn't. I'd just go back to the hotel and fucking punch the fucking walls.
Pop noodle in the bank. Go back to the hotel.
Screaming at me pillow.
Knee night suit there, like. You try and speak to a Leeds bird and you hear a Geordie accent. Just be like, nah. Beat East 5-2.
I know. Imagine like trying to crack on with a bird and like she has your accent like, we beat you 5-2. And like, honestly, pet, fuck off.
They did. I didn't even like football. Wouldn't know.
I'll punch you straight in the throat. I don't care.
I just put on an American accent all night and Stifler. But you mentioned Paul Dummett there. It is weird to see him back. That's why I was saying, like,
can't believe him.
It just feels like it went back in time with Yedlin and Dummett as the bloody fullbacks. I just wish Rafa was on the sidelines and not Bruce.
Did you see the video of him the other day? Like,
wish him a happy Christmas.
Nah, he was.
Oh, ball in, Dakota Reed.
Fucking hell.
Volley at the back post and he puts it wide. He should score.
Proper slices that, like.
He should score.
Great ball in, but.
Thankfully, he obviously
Dummett loses his man. Dummett's given. Oh, what's Dummett doing?
Miles away, not watching the run at all. Slow.
He looked back. He actually did see him. He looked back. And he was like, I'll just forget to come back for you. Oh, that's bad.
Wow, look at that Reed sliced that one there. It is a great ball, but was that Lamina?
Lamina. How you done it? I know you've been off for about fucking 14 years, but Jesus Christ.
Newcastle escape with that one. Lookman missed a good chance. Dakota Rees now missed a good chance. Newcastle haven't really had any clear-cut chances, have they?
Nah, not good.
It's a shit, man. But he has a chance to change it. Wilson, good work. Richie,
come on.
Stuff. Play on, referee.
Oh, that's bad crap.
He's blew that back then. Yellen's free.
Yeah, it's probably better to get the free kick, to be honest.
Yellen would just hit off the first man, wouldn't he?
But he just put it up for a goal kick. I can't be asked across that.
Right, good position here for Matt Ritchie to swing this in, probably about 40 yards out. Clark's at the back post. Fernandez at the back post. Jones at the front post. Oh, and Ritchie, good delivery. Shit delivery. Doesn't even get it in the box. Clear in the D.
Go on,
Mickey. Chase him.
Any Fulham player wants to clear it. They're fucking arguing amongst ourselves, and one still puts a tackle in.
Thinking about like a championship quality game for me. This
well, it is really, isn't it?
Not
if you
much
compare the
Premier League
starting
quality.
11, that's really not. Like between like the players and the managers, like how many of these are really Premier League quality?
And that's a good point. I mean, apart from our front line, in terms of Almiron and Wilson, you look around that team, mate. It is a championship team.
Really is.
Let's be honest. I mean, Joe still isn't good enough.
I was
we
saying
can
most of them.
sugarcoat and say he's getting better and all that. He's still. What other Premier League team would take Joe Litton? No one would snap the hand off for him.
No.
Sean Longstaff, wank. Shelby, inconsistent. Richie, probably a really good championship player. If he went back to Bournemouth now, Bournemouth pushing for promotion.
That'd be class at Bournemouth.
That would suit.
I kind of wanted him to go to Bournemouth for that reason, because I knew he'd absolutely fucking smash it.
He would, and then you've got Yedlin, wank. He needs to go back to Seattle. We probably wouldn't get many championship teams, Yedlin, now. Or someone Arid.
Yeah.
Clark and Fernandez are solid enough, reliable enough.
Yeah,
Fernandez, you could argue, would get in there. But I mean, what you look around the table there, would anyone above 12th, 13th go, I'd love Fernandez my side. We like him because he's solid, he's reliable, he is good.
I think he'd do it for most.
But no one's going to be
squads.
like, I really want him. Do you know what I mean?
But we were like that, to be fair. Like when we signed him, I thought that was a fucking shit signing. I didn't want him. He just got relegated with Swansea. I think he's very underrated. I think he goes under the radar. So I think his quality, I think you could be able to get in most squads in the Premier League. You might not see much action, like particularly like those like bordering around like about top 6. But for other teams, I think he would get in and do a pretty good job.
Kieran Clark would suit right in at Sam Allardyce's West Brom. Edge of the box, slicer again.
Let's get on
fucking so lucky. Fulham's boots are tampering with Fulham's laces, because every shot they
laces
have. Laces out. So, and then you look at Fulham's team. I mean, if it's not, Lookman probably still a championship, Mirovic championship, Kearney championship. Yeah, this is a championship game.
I quite liked them when they first got promoted, like 2 years ago. Like they came up at the same time as Wolves, and everyone was proper like bottom Wolves. And like I tipped Fulham to have a better year than Wolves, which was probably one of the biggest worst tips I've probably ever did. Because they had like Mitrovic, they still had Ryan Sessegnon, and they brought in fucking Andre Schürrle, World Cup winner. Like
I thought that was an amazing sign. I put him in my fantasy
team.
Spent
over 100 million. They've got some really, really good players in.
They've got that Anguissa, who was meant to be unreal, and he went back on now this year. He's showing what he's good.
They had some really good players, and I was like, fucking hell, these are actually really good. But I didn't know. I think it was maybe just too many new players too soon.
It was, It's a bit like a QPR thing, that you kind of get that team chemistry. Kind of get the chemistry. But I remember Wolves that year. Matt, who's obviously been on our channel when we were on channel. Fulham keeper. when we were on Channel 4 together, he was saying, "Oh, mate, we're going to be class this season now, the same as you." I was like, I don't know where you get that confidence from, it. He was like, "Oh, top 6, mate." He was saying to me the first year he came out, he was like, "Mate, we're going to finish 6th." And I was like, "Well, I think they did. I think they finished 7th, 6th or 7th, and they got into Europe."
But that was like before the Portuguese contingent one. That was way before Raul Jimenez. They had Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves was smashing in the championship. They didn't have Raul Matinho. They didn't have Rui Patricio. They didn't have really anyone really. They've completely rebuilt the team, and they're a class team now. But when they come up, I looked at some of their players. I was like, I didn't really know any. That's why I tipped Fulham to do better, because I knew that players. They had World Cup winners and that.
No, they did have though. A good manager.
That's true.
No.
Who was Fulham's manager at the start of the year? I think he got sacked, didn't he?
Almiron? On target. Best chance for Newcastle. Yeah, there was a breaks to Miguel Almiron in the box. Some good play by Jordan on there into Richie, and then the chance goes. Good defending by Fulham. They get tight. They get sharp on with Richie wins it back, gives it Almiron. Probably as good as you can do there from that angle. Forces the keeper into a save. Never looked like going in though.
No. Best chance of the game, but it was clutching at straws a bit. Will you have Mitro back at the tune?
I would.
I'll have him for a squad player.
I mean, at the time, I didn't want to see him go. I really didn't. And I think Coach Wright, he could be a really good player. He shows glimpses. Obviously, at Newcastle, he had the whole temper issue, and Rafa didn't fancy his unreliability, which was
it's understandable. And I
a few times.
Rafa got a lot of stick for that. Play Mitro as my best striker, but
I really liked Mitro.
I agree. I agreed, but you can understand why as a manager, a real manager, I feel like Brucey just fucking chuck him in that ass. But
Brucey was really bigging him up the other day, wasn't he? He would have loved to have worked with Mitrovic. Brucey said
he had a probably Balotelli quality, didn't he?
So I think when Mitrovic came to us, I thought it was a class sign. He came with a great goal scoring record across the Champions League. He scored for Ireland at the Emirates against Arsenal. He was a real handful.
He's still young, wasn't he?
He was so young when he came here.
He 20, wasn't he?
He had so much pressure on his shoulders, and he was so young. I think now I would definitely we loved him as a character, as his passion. Another right coach, he could be a brilliant player with service. And he is a handful still. I would still have him in the squad. Maybe as another option, Andy Carroll, because obviously Carroll's not really getting a game now. He's not getting any young guys in another last of his 1 year extension. He's only got 6 months of that left now. So as a squad player, I would have him. But you look towards how well Rondon was when he was here. It wasn't the worst thing that happened that he'd left, but I think you could definitely do an option. I mean, you've got to see. I mean, who's more impactful between Jordan and Mitrovic? And you'd have to see Mitrovic.
Yeah, you would. Like Joey works hard at coming back, holds up the ball well. He's strong on the ball, but you probably would fancy like Mitrovic is so physical, and when he gets an opportunity, he's a great striker.
Great header of the ball. Scorer, great penalty
for Serbia. He's clinical for Serbia.
Apart from the penalty against Scotland. Missed that decisive penalty, didn't he? He just wanted to hand Matt Ritchie a chance to go to the Euros. But no, he's been their talisman, hasn't he?
Yeah. I'm surprised he's still at Fulham. I thought when they got relegated 2 years ago, that would have been his opportunity to leave.
And he was mint when he won the top goal scorers in the championship.
He was good in the championship to get them promoted, wasn't he? He's been at Fulham for fucking 4 years or something now, hasn't he? He helped them get promoted. He was on loan from us, wasn't he? Then he signed permanently when they got promoted. When they got relegated, I thought he'll be away, but even then, he's still here now. And I feel like he can do better,
All right.
But it might just be that he wants to take a chance on him, like Balotelli.
So one's he could be I don't know. He is tough enough for the Premier League. To be fair, I don't see maybe he's fancy.
He's physical enough.
Fancy the Bundesliga or something more, but he is definitely meeting the demands in the Premier League.
I think he'd be good in the Bundesliga. I think he's bully defenders.
Corner for Fulham, 42 minutes in. It's an own goal! It's an own goal! And it's so long stuff. It's not. It's Matt Ritchie, but it's still Matt Ritchie, and it's still shit.
That's so bad now. The header wasn't great. Ritchie just doesn't react to it. It smashes him off the face and goes in.
Oh my God, whether it's Sean Longstaff, Matt Ritchie, or fucking Susan Boyle, it doesn't matter. It's not good enough.
You've got to react quick at that, man. How weird.
That's bad. Watching it back here again, the corner comes in. I thought Miro was going to get a touch on it, actually. It's headed across. Oh, it just smashes Ritchie in the face, to be
Cordova
fair.
Reed goes to back heel it in, but misses it. Matt Ritchie just doesn't react to it.
Actually hits Ritchie right in the face, wipes him out backwards and goes in the back of the net. It's going well wide as well when you help it in.
Is,
It's going well wide, and obviously Ritchie's trying to do the right thing, getting away with it. Shelby's on the line. Ritchie gets in the way of it, hits him clean off the nose and goes in. It's a freak own goal. And it's 1-0 Fulham with 2 minutes to go at half time.
Fuck's sake.
I fucking tell you we're losing this game. I fucking tell you we're losing this game. And to be fair, Fulham have been the better side this first half.
Yeah, they have.
They've had more possession. They've had more clear-cut chances. They've sliced a couple efforts away. What have we had? An Almiron shot, and that's it. It's fucking not good enough, man. It's not good enough. We're at home to a fucking newly promoted side.
Again.
You know, Brucey's had 3 games in a row against West Brom, Leeds, and now Fulham, the 3 promoted sides. In West Brom, we needed a late goal from Gale. Leeds, we got embarrassed. And right now, we're 1-0 down to Fulham. And Shelby's fucking giving the ball away in the middle of the park like that.
This is where it all gets tits up.
Sean Longstaff, good interception. Ritchie, come on, lads, let's nick one back before half time. It's not fucking good enough, this, like. What is Yedlin doing, man? Get that cunt to America. Put him in the fucking NHL. He's not good enough, man. Fucking Premier League, DeAndre Yedlin. Absolute pony. Give that cunt a hockey stick, man. He's fucking wank. I feel like I'm watching now, and what it should be like at the training ground is when Yedlin's waiting for his name to be called out for the start 11.
Coach, what about me?
Gilmore. Didn't I read your name out? No.
Better look next year.
Oh well, better look next year. That wasn't very nice. That's Yedlin on the training ground, man.
No.
You should be like, Yedlin. Bruce, did you not see my name? Oh yeah, I did. You starting this weekend? Oh, cheers, coach. No. Get that cunt playing lacrosse in American Pie. He's fucking shit.
He's false.
He's Chris Fault. Rather have fucking Finch from American Pie playing it right back than Yedlin. Like, fuck this shit, man. He's got no idea.
Oh my God.
It was a absolutely ridiculous own goal, that, like, to be fair. Smashes him in the face and guns in. It was gone wide. Look at that. Newcastle, 6 shots, Fulham 8, 2 on target each, 5 corners, Fulham. And the big one again.
Possession,
man. The big one again, man. 33% possession.
Fucking hell. At home to Fulham? Where's that? Honestly, Bruce must fucking put bets on with himself. How are you, lads? Just keep it between 30 and 35% possession. That's all we need. Honestly.
I cannot have people sticking up for Bruce anymore. Nah. I cannot, because I get it on fucking Instagram all the time. Like, he's not being so negative anymore. Are you being negative? Are you mad? Are you blind? 30-odd%, man, week in, week out. This is Fulham. They didn't even win the championship. They're in the bottom 3. We're at home, and we've got 30% possession. It's not fucking acceptable, man. And we need a big half-time team talk, yeah, but Bruce will not be giving it. Bruce is waiting down the tunnel, waiting for his fucking big tasty to arrive, man. He's eating fucking KFC chicken gravy specials. He doesn't have a clue what's going on. He's not waiting for the fucking thing.
There's half-time. Deliveroo's on the road.
Bruce is outside the East stand eating Peppies. He doesn't want the half-time team talk. This team needs a bollock in half-time. Not good enough. Again, 1-0 to Fulham at half-time. 1-0 to Fulham at half-time.
Hey. Can't believe that, man.
Fucking hell. Right, get your comments coming in. We're going through some chats. 200 of you watching this right now. Please hit the like button. Will you here? Subscribe. 14th of you lose, which is a fucking better than it looks, to be fair.
No, I'm surprised it's not good.
Bruce out. Gale on second half. Gale should be on now. Gale needs to come on. Bring on fucking Andy Carroll to prove a point. Jacob Murphy couldn't kind of do wrong and he's not playing. Bruce is mugging off the fan in the club. You're welcome, Graham. Thanks for bringing some entertainment.
If anyone can guess who I've got printed on the back of his shirt, I'll reveal before the second half kicks off.
And what's the prize?
I'll follow you on Instagram.
Follow you on Instagram and give you £20 a Christmas card.
That's what you want to do, Sunshine.
But you're not going to get it, so you got nothing to lose.
Mate, one fucking 46 pence Beersman.
You're not gonna get it though, right? Everyone, I've got Keg a nice birthday present. His birthday is on Christmas Eve. I got him the kit because he wanted it really badly. He chose me wearing mine. Dead nice now that I look better than Saint-Maximin. So he wanted it. So I got him it for his birthday. If he looks that
sexy, I must look sexy.
100% authentic. And he's got someone on the back. Guess who he's got on the back?
Guess who?
Guess what?
Do they wear glasses?
Your face looking at Julian Lescott. Relegation, here we come. Oh, well, it's we're on my way, like, honestly, we all look like, not even joking. If we're only 6-7 points off it now, Fulham obviously going to climb a little bit. We're playing Liverpool, Man City, and Leicester in our next 3 games.
Let's check the live table.
Do you think we're going to get anything out of Liverpool, Man City, and Leicester? There's absolutely 0 points from those possible 9 points. 0 out of 9 points. Teams below us win. We're right back in it. We'll look at the table now.
3 points will lift Fulham 2 places higher into 16th with 12 points. 5 points behind us in 14th.
We're 7 points off relegation now, but Burnley got a game in hand. West Brom and at Aldice now. Big game for them tomorrow against Villa. And that's without 3 more games to go. 2 weeks' time.
But this isn't surprising. We know this.
Need a result today. Would need a win. A draw wouldn't even be good enough for that at the minute. We're 1-0 down half time. Yellen's been linked with the Turkish leagues last year. Won at Fenerbahce.
Linked with
Besiktas, was it?
He's meant to have been going, I don't know what happened with that.
Linked with a return at the MLS where he definitely belongs. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, he could play in the day, get injured, and he'd be stuck in Newcastle for however long he's contract. Does he contract around next year? I don't know.
I hope so. I think it is. I don't know. Yedlin off Murphy on.
100%. That's the first change. That's the half-time change. Is that I'd even look at bringing Richie off or something. Or we need Murphy on. We need Gale or Carroll on as well. Because
I think at least the positivity in that change would be we've actually had some luck down the right hand side. Like we've been getting into the final third. We just haven't really been.
Yellen's overlapped a couple of times and then hit off straight off the first one.
Like we've been doing all right. Like Murphy is class getting forward. I think he could actually offer something. Like he's crossing for Gale the other day. He can actually provide that. Yedlin just doesn't give a shit.
Well, we might see next year in the Premier League. We stay up and obviously use again with a good result of the day.
We might see in one division or another.
Hopefully by Todd Cantwell. To be fair, we'll take Todd Cantwell off you.
What's Pookie been like in the Championship?
He's been alright. I think he's 3rd or 4th top goal scorer. Right? Tony and Armstrong top goal scorers. And I think maybe Pookie and then Solanke. Yep, Fulham have dominated Newcastle at St James's Park.
I've got a sweaty horse, might need again changing some shorts since half time, mate.
He does have to go. He has to go a long time ago, but he won't.
No, yeah, he doesn't deserve to be in the job. Saying he needs to get sacked is like saying he shouldn't have fucking been appointed.
Richie has been awful. He's unlucky with a free own goal, but he's just been
some of his crosses and that, like his free kick, like it's poor.
January signings, we've had a little talk about before. Obviously, like the Dele Alli linked, Brandon Williams, Marcus Rowe, Man United. For me, we need a midfielder. We need a box-to-box midfielder. We need a creative midfielder. That's the thing that's top of my list. Like
it is. Like I've done this
with a few strikers. We don't really need strikers at the minute. We've got Wilson, Gale, Carroll.
Yeah, like maybe someone a bit more clinical would
bring back Rondon and Williams. Bring back Rondon and Jekyll Williams.
Yeah. Like, I've pretty much done this for the last 18 months, like any transfer window we've had. Like, I can't put a name to it because I don't know the ambition. I don't know the budget. Like, what is Mike Ashley willing to part with? what does Bruce think's a good match for the team? Like, I genuinely don't know. So I can't put a name to it. So I think any name I could say is maybe unrealistic. Like, I'd love to have fucking Messi. That's not realistic, is it? Like, we're not going to buy them. Like, I don't know. Like, we're not willing to pay anyone more than 80 grand a week. We're not really willing to spend more than 20 million on a player. I don't know what Bruce thinks will add to the squad. I don't know. I can't give you a name. Like, it's been like this for like 2 years now. Like, I just don't understand what direction the club want to go in, either from the board or the managers. Like, it's not a manager; he's a fucking pay teacher at the end of the day. So, like,
supply teacher.
Yeah, like
I think it's I think it'll be just a defender on loan or something. Me, like,
no, it's low knees. Like,
I mean, like,
I don't think we'll sign anyone.
I seen the brought out the day.
Got 3 loans last January.
Good excuse was with Corona, St. James's Park being closed, it's cost for signing in the next 2 players.
So sorry?
The money that was available for the next couple of signings has been taken up by the lack of attendance. So the money we've lost in match day attendances means we can't sign the 2 players that we're looking to sign. That was our excuse today.
But hasn't Mike actually just bought fucking Dorothy Perkins or something? Like,
he was just trying to buy Top Man, Miss Selfridge and all that shit, wasn't it? Baiting and all that.
Big signing. Get Burton up top.
I mean, Shaw is one that's going out the door, linked with Inter Milan.
For a good offer, I'd let him go, to be fair.
I would. I mean, defensively, we're sweet at the minute, really. And Shaw hasn't been the same. Like, a lot of players since Rafa Benitez left.
Funny that, isn't it?
Player of the year, scoring great runs. Shaw, Ramos, I like to call him. And then since then, he just, every time he plays, he doesn't look like he wants to play.
Shario Bramble.
He just doesn't look interested at all. Every time he plays now.
But he only cost 3 million. I think if we can get a...
And Bruce makes it look like he's worth 3 million.
Yeah, I think if we can get a profit on him, like, we had one great season out of him. I think if we sell him for any profit, 5-6 million,
6 million probably,
be fucking worth it. Even though, I think in January of his first transfer window, like, Man City were linked with like a 20 million move for him. That's another one, like Sean Longstaff for 50 million. We should have fucking taken it when we had it.
Mate, we should have took 15 million for Sean Longstaff.
Imagine if we got like 70 million for fucking Fabian Shaw and Sean Longstaff.
Maybe like Annie Carroll.
I know, like, fucking hell, man. We're 30 million for Sissoko, 35 million for Andy Carroll. Jesus Christ.
I'd take Perez back straight away in that number 10 role, but I couldn't see that. He's in and out of the team at Leicester. He did score the other week, to be fair. But Perez, if he's going to go anywhere, I think he'd go on loan to a European side or something. It was maybe in the Europa League or something.
Is he just not getting selected, or is he injured?
No,
is he completely out of favour?
He was out of favour, but he's been brought back in the last couple of games because he scored against Sheffield United when I had a bet on him, which was the first game he started in a few weeks. He's in and out of the team, but he won't come back here. He'd be like get a move to Italy or Spain or something, man.
You know, it is like we're kind of joked about it that Joselu would probably find his level in La Liga. And to be fair, he's been fucking class. I think Ayoze could be great for like a team like Valencia or someone.
Oh, 100%. He'd be class. You look at what Joselu was doing in the Alaves.
That's what I mean. Like we weren't even that serious about it. Like, we thought, like, you're going back over there, do okay, get some goals. It's actually been fucking smashing it. I think Ayoze would look fucking world class over there.
They must be thinking instant regret.
I've been thinking about it for Callum Wilson for the last few weeks. I actually feel sorry for him. Like, why have I joined this club? He came to score goals, which in fairness he has, and the chances that he's had. But can you imagine if he had more chances? Can you imagine if he had like chances like most other Premier League clubs, and a team like able to get over 30% possession, breaking into the final third regularly? He'd be fucking well into double figures by now.
He would be. I mean, you look at
King Chef Kikuchi says, bring back the Gucci on Yewu and Giuseppe Rossi.
Underrated legends. The Gooch is on fire. Anyhow, all day. Anyhow, bring in how tomorrow.
Fucking any one of them.
Yeah, I'd take
Village. Over Bruce, I'd take literally anyone right now.
And I put the thing on our Instagram today. If you don't follow it on Instagram, at the Magpie channel, have a look. Get it done. Yeah, and on Facebook as well. And Twitter at the Magpie channel. There they are there, right there. Look, there they are. Look, can you see them? That's them there. Have a look. Half time, please. Take a minute. Go and have a look. Hit like, follow it. I put out every day, every match day, stories, questions on there. Today I put out, would you have Bruce or Parker as your manager? Let me just have a live look now at what the result of that poll was.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. 59%. If you can see that. No, you can't. But it was 59% said they'd have Parker, 41% Bruce.
That's surprisingly close. 41% said Bruce. That's more than what fucking possession stats.
It actually is. Why are you in favour of Bruce more than we get possession in a game against a new promoted side?
I'd love for it to get 40+% possession in a game.
It still won't focus, but yeah, 41% Bruce, 59% Parker. And I see someone on there asked me, would I have Scotty P? I said I'd take Scotty T. I'd take fucking Scotty G Shaw over bloody Steve Bruce, man. Scott Parker, anyone. I would, honestly. I mean, we got asked a couple weeks ago, would you have Lee Bowyer? Would you have Joey Barton? Fleetwood?
Barton,
like, I would. I really, really would.
Yeah, and like it sounds elaborate. It sounds like we might be taking the piss a little bit.
I wish I was.
Yeah, I'm really not.
I'm not. I'm being deadly serious. Yeah. And that was the other question there. Who's going to win tonight? It was Toon, 88%, Fulham, 12%. So only 12% of 5,500 of you are right so far.
I voted yes, to be fair. I was feeling a little
bit voted Fulham.
I was feeling a little bit optimistic, but me fucking bet, me accumulator. Shit!
I voted Fulham. Voted Fulham. But in terms of, for me, fucking, I wish I'd wake up with the news of Steve Bruce being sacked and Eddie Howe to come in. I'd love Eddie Howe to come in. Yes, the one stay on his record is the relegation with Bournemouth last year, but the 4 years before that, he had a really poor, say, back-to-back promotions, playing energetic, attactive, creative football. Wilson, Fraser, Richie was there at one point. For a small town club like Bournemouth, no disrespect, he did an unbelievable job. Yeah, really there's some good behind the scenes stuff as well of Eddie Howe's coaching on YouTube. Have a look at that later. A young, fresh, hungry manager with new ideas, not fucking dinosaur football, man.
Yeah, I've seen a video when he first got sacked. Well, he didn't get sacked; he kind of mutually parted ways, didn't he? But that was like a video, 5-minute like entourage thing of not entourage. What the fuck is it? Like
montage.
Montage. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. I was like a montage of like his journey. When he first joined them, they were right at the bottom of League Two. They were like so close to becoming a non-league team. They were on the brink of getting relegated to non-league. And it showed you like a video of like one of the goals that kept them up. And like the stadium, like they had the piss taken out of them when they're in the Premier League for only having like a 10, 11,000 seat stadium, which in Premier League terms is tiny. But you should have seen what they had when they were in League Two when Eddie Howe first took over. It was fucking non-league. It looked like North Shields.
Hey, I'm out of North Shields now. Actually, doesn't matter.
It looked like fucking Ashington. It was like awful. So like what he basically built, it was basically like Champman. It was like building like the stadium, like you said before, with Fulham. Like it was like that kind of like the game. Like he built for basically a non-league football stadium. It must have been a few thousand, like a couple thousand, few hundred. I mean, few hundred to 1,000-2,000 at best. To having like a 10, 12,000 seat stadium in the Premier League. Like what he done for them was literally, honestly, he deserves the keys to Bournemouth.
And like the identity and philosophy that he had them playing. I remember you saying this when we were doing a lot of stuff for the Man United YouTubers like Aaron United and Saeed and stuff. When they were said like, well, who would you get in and whatnot? And you said that. You said, well, the thing is, we can't really hope for anyone because no self-respecting man
they wouldn't,
will work in a make. Actually, because Eddie Howe, I think, would come in because of the size of Newcastle United, the club, and it's a good name for him to build on from Bournemouth. And then if you want to look at a top 4, top 6 club, I think he would come in. But at the same time, is Eddie Howe going to work in Arsenal if he's not in control of transfers, if he's not in control of money, like, or someone bigger who you'd want, like a foreign manager, like a young up-and-coming manager, or like if you're going to go big and try and get Nagelsmann or something from Europe. But we would never do that because that would require ambition. Hayden's coming on. Isaac Hayden is coming on for Federico Fernandez. That must be an injury because you wouldn't think you'd make that change, would you?
No.
When Hayden
must be going centre back.
When Hayden's been suffering with fatigue. But there's a forced change, which isn't good. A lot of people at half time were thinking Gale or Carroll's going to come on because they were warming up quite heavily. Well, that isn't the case. The only change at half-time for either side is Hayden comes in at centre-back for Fernandez. However, Newcastle, we need a big start here. The second half's on the way. We need to show intent here from the off. We need to see what's been said at half-time. We need to kick up the arse. We need to create more chances. We need to have more of the ball. Shelby with a long one over the top. Need a big reaction here from Newcastle. Shelby, quick ball into Wilson in the box. Almiron into the box. Is that a foul? Yes, it's a foul in a great position for Newcastle. 45 minutes, 45 seconds in. Almiron fouled in the D. You'll have Shelby and Richie over this. Great opportunity for Newcastle to get back in the game here. It's a late challenge on Almiron's I see they'll be lining up for this one. However, lads, make something of this, man. Different fucking hit this straight off the wall. Yellow card now for Anderson. Whoever that is.
Aye, you know Joachim Anderson, don't you?
See what I mean? You know what I mean? There's several Fulham players where I'd have to see the number instead of the name. But we're getting beat at home.
Bunch of players? I don't know. And I'm Mitrovic. Look, man.
Aye.
Yeah. Anyone guessed who was on my shirt?
Did anyone get the comments who was guessing? Did they guess or?
No, I don't even
People are forgetting, right? There's prizes. There's prizes up for grabs here, right? I've got Keg that shirt for his birthday. Who's on the back of it? I've put a current Newcastle player
let me down
in the back, on the back of his shirt. Current Newcastle player in the squad on the back of Keg's shirt. Guess who it is? Prize coming your way. It's obviously not anyone good, otherwise that wouldn't be pointless, wouldn't it? Shelby over this free kick. Oh, yeah. Come on, Shelby. Matt Ritchie over it as well. Shelby. Fucking over the ball, man. You can't go chipping it like that close. You're never going to go get the momentum of the ball up and over from that angle. Fucking knee went, yeah, now. Knee went, yeah.
Way too high.
Even if you were going to get it
high and wide.
Even if you were going to get it up and down, it was well wide. Not good enough, Shelby. We needed a big game from him tonight. He's wearing the captain's armband. And just like the rest of the 11 players wearing black and white tonight, they've been absolutely terrible so far.
Oh, man, yeah.
Steve there just, debating whether that get chili or garlic. That's Aladdin. Do you want chili or garlic? Well, we had garlic last week. We had garlic last week, didn't we? Should we get chili this week? Cheese a bit spicy from there. We'll get chili and garlic, shall we? Fucking sort it out, man.
Combination.
Oh, sure, nice. I've just letting Kenny have ticket keeps around him, anyway.
As we started off so promising, and now even Sean Longstaff was looking decent, putting some decent tackles in and that. Fuck no.
I can't say we're getting back in this. We didn't like scoring.
No.
It's going to need a big change. It's going to need like a Carroll off the bench to have a big impact or something to change the game, because as it stands, this formation with these players out there, they need creativity. Fulham's on the attack. Yeah, there's loads of space on the left. Yeah, Yellow nowhere near his man. Crossed in, headed away. Long throw in by Fulham. Kearney on the volley. Dolan makes a save. Again, another attempt for Fulham, though. Easy long ball in. Poor headed clearance by Clark. Shelby just watching Kearney volley it. Thankfully, he doesn't catch it properly.
Go on.
No, Richie, man, he's too slow, man.
Fucking make your mind up.
Too slow. It's these players that have been here for years, man. It's just, we need so much change at this club. It's unreal.
So much deadwood. Like, I like Richie. I like his passion. He's hot and that. Every so often he has a really good game. But
he does, doesn't he? That's the thing with
every
Richie.
so
like,
often he has a really good game.
Even against West Brom, I thought he was alright.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a good 7 or whatever. But then you'll have a few of these games in a row where you just think, you're Championship, you're past it.
Shout out Dylan Richardson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's nailed it. Dylan, you were the prize winner.
What do you think about that?
Looks nice, doesn't it? Looks nice, that. That was thanks to me. That was the birthday present to Kick. I had to pick the shittest player in the Newcastle squad, and I went with Atsu. Let me know, was I right, was I wrong? Who's shitter than Atsu? I was really tempted to get Jeff Hendrick on the back, or something silly, or a player from the past. But I went with Atsu.
Didn't have nothing to do with my age.
No, nothing to do with his age. Nothing to do with that.
Because he's not 21.
So, I tell you what, though, we need to tag Atsu and that. You might forget your back or something because not
because I'm the only fucking man in Newcastle.
Yeah,
Atsu on me
love
back.
That, like, aye, big fan.
At least one of the Newcastle fans really like us.
Might invite you around to his for dinner or something. Atsu there.
Class, man.
Follow the attack. Yeah, Mitrovic in the box.
Ooh, you fucking forgot about it there.
You forgot about a dodgy touch. He was waiting for the run of Kearney, wasn't he? Right. Tag Atsu in that. Getting under Atsu question marks now.
You know, Atsu, yeah.
He didn't choose to get Atsu on the back of his car. That was my doing.
Appreciate
it. Corner there. Fulham again. Clark came back. Mitrovic took too long there. Wasted a good chance for them. Ashley, imagine if I'd got Ashley like that. Not even crossed my mind. That actually getting Mate Ashley on the back.
That'd be class, aren't they?
We do go out in public now. That wouldn't have been a good idea.
Dylan says I'd take Atsu in this team now. Fucking hell, that's a bit of a stretch.
Right. Can't be any worse than Richie at the minute, to be fair. Like, not when you've got Jacob Murphy sitting on the bench who plays well every week. Yeah, Jacob Murphy doing well every week. I just play Richie and fucking dumb it in that. Be all right.
Drop your IG tag in the comments, Dylan.
Andy's going to send you a Christmas card.
We'll follow you.
For 2021. What is this by Newcastle? The ball is bouncing about and we're just swinging a foot at it and hoping it'll gone somewhere. Now it's pissing me off is this, the likes of Wilson, a really top quality striker up top. Knee service, knee direction, knee creativity. Bring fucking Ryan Fraser on, for a matter of fact. You know what I mean? Get Ryan Fraser on.
That is, we've actually got some really good options on the bench. I wish we had gone to that like 5 substitutions thing.
I know, really
like
should.
Fraser, Gale, Carroll. Still got like the likes of Lewis there.
You know, we've been forced into the Isaac Hayden for Fernandez change.
Oh, fucking hell.
And like you say, it'd be good if we had more than that options. Because for me right now, I'd bring on Carroll and Fraser. I'd get Fraser to be putting balls into the box to Carroll, putting balls to Wilson. You know, because with Carroll in there, defenders will be attracted to Andy Carroll. It'll free up space for Callum Wilson to make runs.
I'm going on the bench. Just gonna have a little look.
There's a bench there. Yeah, and fucking Bruce, you bring on Hendrick.
Probably will.
You know, you got
like Murphy.
Even got Gale there who's been playing well.
I'd get Murphy. I mean, we've already lost one. Murphy, Fraser, and or Gale. But Hayden's already come on at centre back.
Fernandez must have picked up an injury, but oh god. This is the thing, though, and I mentioned it before the game. Like starting Joe Linton, you know, him and Wilson have looked better together. They look better each game, but you can wait and make these subs. And if Fulham score the next goal, it's too late to make subs. Game's gone. Why not start Gale or Wilson? Why not start Andy Carroll for a change? Andy Carroll, point to prove, big outlet, big unit, gives you something different to aim for. Oh wait, Joe Linton's not good enough going forward. We know this.
I hope Gale starts on Tuesday because Championship's his level.
Yeah,
like a game like Brentford could be right up his street. I'm gonna get the freshies in.
Gale on Tuesday. We've even seen Carroll starting cups, haven't we?
Yeah. I think like Joe Linton could have a good game, and also I'd maybe want to rest Wilson.
Joe Linton was doing well against.
I'd maybe start Joe Linton in Gale. Maybe just look to bring Carroll on for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we shouldn't need Callum Wilson.
I think.
You know what I mean?
I'm not sure what the Brentford result was today, actually, but we're flying high in the Championship. Ivan Toney, he's going to be wanting to bang one in. Richie, though, free kick, yeah, great position for Newcastle. Free cross in. Cleared, Longstaff. Shit touch.
Takes it back.
Why are you going backwards? Everyone's forward for us. And it's out for a fucking...
Shit, that.
What a waste there. Glorious crossing position. Free cross in. Pick someone out. Get your head on it. Cleared away. Edge of the box. Sean Longstaff. Touches it backwards, man. Touches it backwards. Fulham are sitting off here now, giving Shelby all the time in the world. Can't do out with it.
I feel sorry for myself watching fucking Bruce football all the time. Like honestly, if we didn't do like Watchalongs, if we didn't do the Magpie channel, I wouldn't be watching these games. Like,
I know if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing.
I'd have given it weeks ago. Like, I'm here for you. You're making me watch Steve Bruce.
People's champions, yeah. Honestly,
things we do for the people.
If we went in the into this and doing this and enjoying this, I'd rather have gone on a Tinder date or something on Saturday night than fucking watch this shit.
Sounds good to be fair.
It does, you know what I mean? Like, I know we're in lockdown now, man. Like, we break that bubble rule bollocks.
Oh, aye, fuck the government, fuck Boris. I'm going for some Tinder.
If it wasn't for the Magpie channel, I'd be having a bed around watching Home Alone right now. Fuck this shit. Like,
that sounds fucking wicked to be fair.
It does, aye.
Should we do a Home Alone watch along? Let's get this shit off. One,
2 or 3. Well, 3's out the quiz. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. What one watching?
Who wants to see a Home Alone watch along next week?
Instead of Man City on Boxing Day,
less of that.
Instead of the inevitable 5-0 defeat on Boxing Day, should we watch Home Alone, Elf, or Jingle All the Way? Let me know in the comments.
And on that note, I'm getting Jeremy Sorrows and get a beer.
Lovely, thank you. I'm really thirsty.
Do you want one of these B-Tech things or a quiz or a shipyard?
Oh, B-Tech. I'm all aboard the Fulham backers now. Ball in the box, Joe Linton. Oh, why has he not got his shot away there? Tackled. You thought he was just going to get out of his feet there and get his shot away? It's an excellent question, Danito. I have no idea. I can't remember the last time Sean Longstaff had a good game of football. And why he still gets picked every single week. Bring that man back. Bring that man back. Bring back Christian. Home Alone 2. Elf.
Ooh. In place of what game? Man City, Liverpool.
We'll watch Home Alone 2 on Man City and we'll watch them all.
Any one of these where I really, really don't want to say we get beat fucking 6-0.
I was going to say if Boris didn't ruin Christmas already, Brucey definitely will on
Crystal, yeah.
Brucey definitely will on Boxing Day, like.
Oh, 70% possession in the second half. What do you think about that? That's not even a lie.
That's in Newcastle as well, by the way. The other team's got 30%
Fulham
possession.
Got 30% possession. Oh my days!
So now where that is though, Potter's in Bruce here and just sitting off. Bad decision, Scott. You should have just went for the kill and got the second. Now he's just like, Newcastle probably won't score, lad, so we'll just keep it at this. We'll be alright.
Good tackle, Hayden. Oh, Hayden put it in a shift, is he? All right, neighbour, even though he's fucking dying of coronavirus. All right, sound. Still the best player on the pitch.
Jacob Murphy, Ryan Fraser, and Jamal Lewis there warming up for Newcastle. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing a bit Fraser. I thought he was really good the other night against Leeds.
Mm-hmm. Go on, counter. Come on.
How are you then, Shelby? Good ball in the middle. That is a good ball by John Joe Shelby. Joe Linton's actually making a run.
Go on.
Wilson's making a run. Wilson's in the box. Wilson.
Penalty! Penalty's a penalty! Get it!
Penalty! Come on!
That was a fucking penalty all day long. VAR, do not fucking...
Anderson's on a yellow now. Give him another yellow. Give that cunt another yellow card now.
That's going to be a red card. He took him down in the penalty area from behind. Nowhere near the ball. That's a red card.
He's already on yellow, so you only need yellow.
That really is a second yellow. Come on.
Ooh, looks like Wilson's fell a little bit there.
A little bit of a dive there.
A little bit of a dive there from Callum Wilson. You can feel the contact. You can feel the contact. There's contact.
Oh, wait, VR doing fucking...
Oh, no.
He's got his hands on him there, like, to be fair.
Oh, it's a late dive, though. He feels the contact and he dives it a bit later there, to be fair to Wilson. It's not going to VR, is it? Oh, it is going to VR. It's not going to give him this. because when the contact was made there by Callum Wilson, he goes down like 2 or 3 seconds late, and it's a bit. They might look at that and think it was a dive where Anderson does pull on Wilson the start, outside the box though. He pulls on his shirt, inside the box he lets go.
There's no contact in there.
Inside the box, there's no contact.
There?
Inside on the line.
A clash of ankles? Oh, it's a tough decision, this, It
is a tough decision. Wilson's got the ball in his hand, ready to take the penalty, but VAR still checking it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is it a penalty at Newcastle?
You see a closer angle. You can't fucking see it up there.
That's different to me.
He's going to have a look at
he's looking at the screen, which normally means that they give it, but the last 1 or 2 when they've done that, they haven't. So,
mate, need a better angle than that though. That angle's fucking shit.
Like you said, is there a clash of angles? For me,
there might be.
It's the nudge in the back and the pull on the shirt, but that's on the line. That's outside the box. Wilson does take a fall a couple of seconds after that.
Oh, I reckon this is going to get reversed,
I do as well.
Fuck's sake.
I do as well. We haven't got the comments on in case you are ahead of us on the stream, but we'll have a look at them in a minute once the decision's been made. But let me know in the comments now. Is it a penalty for you? Do you think it should be a penalty in Newcastle? The referee's about to make his decision. I think he's going to give you Anderson. He's a second yellow. He's going to get given it.
He's going for a second look.
Why is he going backwards? He spent 2 minutes looking at it.
He went to Anderson, went for to his hand in his pocket and thought, actually, let's have a second look at this.
Why is he taking a third look at it? He was going to boot Anderson there. He went over to Anderson with his hand in his back pocket for a second yellow. Now he's nodding his head after taking a look at it for the 4th time.
How then you prick? Make a fucking call.
He's going to give it. Give it, Colin Anderson! Penalty Newcastle! Come on, Callum Wilson. He doesn't miss them as well. Please, he never misses them. So come on, Wilson.
Was that a straight red card though? Last man thing.
I think it was a straight red. He was already on a yellow for a foul on Almiron at the start of the second half. Joachim Andersen. But the Danish international is now about to be given a red. He's out of there. Fulham are down to 10. It's a lifeline. It's a massive, massive lifeline for Newcastle and Steve Bruce. 1-0 down to Fulham.
I really thought I was going to get reversed there.
Half an hour to go, and Callum Wilson's going to step up to take the penalty to get Newcastle back in the game. I thought it was going to get reversed. Honestly, it's a foul on the line when he's pulling at his shirt. He's giving him a nudge in the back, and then Wilson takes a fall, bit of a dive, in the box. But the referee, went to VAR. The referees then went to the monitor. He got 3 or 4 looks at the monitor, and he's given the penalty. So who are we to complain? We know nothing. We're just a bunch of dickheads drinking cheap beer, waiting for Wilson to score. Oh, you're actually drinking an official beer now.
I've upgraded. Fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme thing.
No, I'm still drinking the whatever this is.
Fucking 1960s Beckenbauer.
The Ovidia St. Pets.
Oh yeah, Callum Wilson.
Wilson doesn't miss these. Come on, Wilson, baby.
Just showed his record there. I think he scored each of his last 6.
Oh, CW13. CW13. Wilson. Get in! Just rolls it in there. I thought the keeper was going to get a leg to it.
Fucking hell.
Get in. 1-1 Newcastle. Come on. Now, this is a chance. Do not fuck this up. 1-1 is no good. 3 points is all that matters here. Because Fulham are down to 10 men. Wilson.
Fucking penalties down the middle.
Cool. Calm. Down the middle.
So, I'm not fucking cool and calm. I hate them.
Yeah, but Callum was.
As long as he is, that's the main thing.
I think that's soft. Then he died late, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't actually think that's a penalty come second look. At first, I thought it really, really was, but when you slow it down, it's tough to be fair, It's a bit of a 50-50 call.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck? Newcastle 1-1. 1-1. Base. 1-1. And Kearney came off. Hector just came on for Fulham. They're playing for the 1-1 now. That might not suit Newcastle. But Newcastle have got to go on and win this game now. 25 minutes to do just that. 10 men Fulham. No excuses now. No excuses now. That penalty was a bit it was a slow trickler down the middle. The keeper, I thought, was going to stick a leg out and get enough on it, but he didn't. Mitrovic has got the captain's armband now for Fulham. That Kearney's came off. They're looking at him. Gale and Carroll are warming up for Newcastle. Bruce.
Is that the kebab, is it?
Is that the kebab, is it? Is that the hot shot pizza? No, it's blood. It's Fulham's blood. There for the taking. There for the taking. Let's go get the 3 points because we need them. Big 3 games coming up for this for Newcastle, Liverpool, City, and Leicester. We need the points on the board today. Dummett fouled. Let's have a look at the comments, see what you are saying, if you thought it was a penalty or not. I thought it was a pen. It was a pen. It might have been a very short shout out boy from Leicester City. Probably right, to be fair. It's probably a penalty, but it is soft.
Yeah. It's tough, really, isn't it?
Would be absolutely knackered without Callum Wilson.
Relegation
relegation zone, that's where it would be 8 goals this season.
If Wilson wasn't there, Richie probably would have took it, and he missed his last 2, wouldn't he? Like, I haven't really got confidence in Matt Richie taking pens anymore. Yeah. Well, go on, he's in again.
Wilson's in. Fouled again. Kick. No record.
Get him out off. Sprinkle Hector this time. Just come on, get him off.
It was a good pass by Almiron. It was a good
it was a great counter-attack. Yeah,
it was a good counter-attack. Clean, efficient.
I thought Shelby was just going to take his time there. He looked pretty slow, wasn't he? But then he gave it to Miggy, who's actually got a bit of pace.
Should have been a free kick. CG smart. Charlene says not a pen.
I give a fuck whether it was or not. The referee gave it, so I'm happy with that.
It's nice to get a decision our way. Apart from this season, to be fair, Brucey's luck. You know, you think of the VAR, we at Fulham, we at Spurs. Sean Longstaff's laying up to take this free kick. No idea why, with Matt Ritchie and Shell, if you're on it. Please, Sean Longstaff, prove me wrong. I'll get S. Longstaff on the back of my top. This goes in.
I hope the ball boy's in the fucking rosette.
Longstaff, 30 odd yards out. Can't, isn't it?
Probably. It's on target, but not a big threat.
Nearly got Longstaff.
Longstaff. I'll get that for your birthday, son. Anyway, but I'll get you fucking big day Longstaff on yours.
Longstaff 36 on the back, eh? Look at hell.
That was a video idea we had, though, and this summer we're gonna like get our shirts and have each other print our own things on. We'll do that next summer.
I bet we need to go and and get clothes and.
I was gonna say we need to be able to they didn't actually want to buy fucking real shirts. Didn't actually want to give fucking Mike Ashley money.
I'm drinking £2 cans. You think I can afford £6 football shirt? That is a massive stroke of luck though for Bruce and Newcastle, because Fulham could easily have hung out for that there. There was no...
Now they're on 10 men. There's no excuse not to go for this, you know.
There was no threat before that goal, like, to be honest. You know, and Fulham with a better side. So we've been having some good fortune here. Fulham are down to 10 men. They'll be looking at a draw, be a good result now, but Lookman strikes it. Darlow makes the save.
Okay, by Shelby.
But it'll be a good draw for Fulham, not a good draw for us. There's 25 minutes left, yeah. And we need 3 points. It's as simple as that. Bring on Fraser, Carroll, Gale, anyone. Murphy, bring them on. Go for the game. Go for the kill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have some of that in here. Been a bit windy today, sorry about
that. Better any of that day.
Aye, a bit more than usual, to be fair.
The American beers, man, you know, stick to the old Bill Mac. There's Gale warming up, like.
So I've got 2 changes to make after Hayden came on at half time. We're in the 69th minute now.
Mm-hmm.
There's 22 minutes left? We need to get...
Plus a good bit of stoppage considering that VAR check.
A couple of changes would be good.
Yeah.
Burst doesn't like anything the Northerners do.
So I've been sent a tweet here. How true this is, no idea. But apparently Jamal Lewis and Alan Saint-Maximin have both had a bust up with Steve Bruce. Both approached him about the football being too defensive and not suiting their style of play. It seems our squad have also had enough of Bruce's shit tactics.
I hope that is true. That's another free kick now. I hope that is true because, like, Saint-Maximin in the last few games we actually did see him was playing up front. isolated like everyone else, not making an impact. Like he's better on the wing, attacking, getting the ball. Like was the last game we've seen him? Like he actually got the ball on about the halfway line and like with a channel to run into. And your Saint-Maximin of the last season, he would have fucking just galloped into that little channel. But instead, he just decided just to launch the ball fucking 60 yards. Didn't even look, just booted it away. That's not Saint-Maximin's style of play. So I think you can tell he's a bit pissed off. Like he's been playing out of position. It's not suiting him. And he is our best player. So we probably should be playing around him, getting the best out of him because he makes his team better. So if he's getting pissed off, it's fucking totally understandable. Bruce needs to sort that out and get Saint-Maximin playing.
I think it'd be good if we had a bit of that player power situation. I mean,
yeah, we need it.
We need fucking Saint-Maximin knocking on Lee Charnley's door.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Saying like
Lascelles isn't everyone's favourite player. Like he's a bit suspect at times. He's quite inconsistent, but he's not afraid to mix words. Like he's a good captain. That's why he's captain, because he's not really there to make friends. He's there to fucking play football, and like which I totally respect. Like yeah, like we might slate him a bit. Like he's not always like my favourite player, but I like a player that's just not really afraid to like say it how it is and like take the team by the scruff.
Follow the top for Juliet on, yeah. Tries to take it past the defender. Oh, keeper comes sliding out.
Big collision between them. And their Aries play on.
As Dwight Gale is about to come on. Juliet trying to grab a goal. Oh, that's a foul on Dakota Reed in a dangerous position for Fulham.
We got Jolo, Joe, Chalet, Veganade, Carol, and Mateus Rich.
Mateus Richie. Shout out Jackpot.
We got Jolo,
Some boy.
I thought I seen him the other day. Like working on like a fucking DIY site or something. I was like, I was absolutely guaranteed it was him. I know he went and goes, hello, Jackpot. I was like, I don't know if it is him. I feel like a bit of a fucking.
Was that you, Jack? Was that you, boy? Eh?
Is that you, Jack?
Is that you, John? Fulham free kick, dangerous.
Oh,
Yedlin gets rid of it at the back post.
the tune. I'll try.
Oh, yeah, we're going 73 minutes in. Has Gil came on yet?
No, yeah.
It's another corner of Fulham. Lookman. Oh, it's another corner again. Shelby gets rid of it from post. Loftus-Cheek coming on for Fulham. Scott Parker not messing about with that substitution. Another corner out of them. There's over 260 people watching the stream. Please drag your finger on the mouse, whatever you're watching, and hit that like button while you're here. It means a lot. Go on, smash that like button. And Fulham are going to go in search of a winner. Like, they're not fucking around, are they? They're not.
Fair play.
I thought they'd take a point with 10 men, but they've put a point. Darlow punches it clear.
Fair play to Scotty Parker. Oh, go on.
Oh, it's a poor clearance. Newcastle getting hit the county had 2-1-2. Almiron.
Go on.
Knee support though. Wilson's trying to get there. Longstaff.
Trying that.
He's fouled. He's fouled, but again, there was no real pace or options either side of him. Why is Roy Gale seems like he's been ready to come on for about 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Juliet on off.
Joey.
Dwight Gale on. Good decision.
Mm-hmm.
Good decision. It's about the same time he came on against West Brom as well. And it was 1-1 in that game as well.
It was.
Is Deja Vu going to strike?
Come on.
Is Gale going to get the winner? He'll be lining this one up from a good 35 yards out. Takes it early. Dummett, left-hand side. Dinks it in. Shit, that, like, there's just no ideas. Now when we said first off, like, Fulham, it's straight off the training ground, that.
No.
Newcastle don't ever take a free kick.
I've
It looks like
never
it's
seen
been
a
worked on.
training ground
It's
routine.
just like a quick one, like, whatever's easiest. Whatever springs to mind. Should we do that? Pass me the ball. It's not like, we've worked on this all week. Longstaff with an absolutely lifting crossing, man. Get him off, man. He's fucking shit.
Lifting that.
Crosses the ball and he puts it into the fucking Gallagher, man. Do you know what I mean?
It's like probably John Smith hitting hope, that, isn't it? Just bah.
That's an easy cross in. The angle's perfect. There's no pressure on him. Mirovic is coming off.
Mitt Ruffer Loftus cheek. Good on, man. Passed on it.
You wouldn't take Mirovic back on this night's performance, would you?
He's been pretty absent, to be fair. Literally
Yes.
haven't noticed him, eh?
Right. Loftus Cheek's a big, dangerous player, though. Very good signing for Fulham. I thought that was. I'd take him at Newcastle. Definitely. Parker's Chelsea links getting that one over the line, I'd imagine, because I think, Loftus Cheek, when he's played for Chelsea, has looked class. Fulham down to 10 men here. 15 minutes left. We're at home. Fucking come on, man. Pasty Guy sent me this about the fixtures, how important it is to get 3 points in this game, because we've mentioned the next 3 in the Premier League. Obviously, Brentford in the Cup next Tuesday, quarter-final Carabao. Then it's Man City on Boxing Day. That's no points. Liverpool on the 30th of December. That's 0 points. Leicester at home on the 3rd of January. That's 0 points. Arsenal away in the FA Cup after that. That's out of the FA Cup.
That's no points.
Away to Sheffield United, who have only got 1 point so far.
Win. If we
Mate, that's their first win, that, man.
We beat them twice last season. They're one of the only teams we did the double over.
We actually
last
were class
season.
against them after lockdown. Remember that game?
Everyone was probably sucking them off last season. Like they did all right. Now they were about 6th in the league. We beat them twice. They've literally got 1 point this season. If we didn't beat them, how we
may have a new manager by then. New manager bounce.
Christ, we need to be.
New manager bounce, maybe. They were all right against Man United the other night, to be fair, and that could definitely be their first win of the season against Newcastle. You could see it coming. If anyone needs a win, we normally give them it. So Sheffield United away on a Tuesday night. Arsenal again away. That's no points.
Away, it's tough.
Especially if
we're ahead of them at the minute.
That could be another one where they have another new manager. Arsenal and Sheffield United could be looking very different in a month's time, middle of January. Leeds United at home, end of January.
That's probably 8 points.
At home is a better shout, but
I think so. We'll probably beat Leicester.
Wow, I hope so.
I really, really hope so.
I don't think so, mate. Why are you that negative?
Ooh,
Dumb it off. Fraser on. Finally,
change.
A positive change from Bruce, an attacking change. Richie obviously dropping a left back. Fraser coming on further upfield. Fraser, who is always going to offer something with pace, and he's crossing. Good change. That's all 3 changes made for Newcastle. Andy Carroll will still be headbutting Bruce's door for a chance next week. Maybe the cup game for Andy Carroll. Newcastle on the ball here. Shelby. Richie. So Fraser and Gale are on for Newcastle. Attacking changes. So it should be. We're playing a bottom 3 side here with 10 men. We need to get 3 points here.
The final changes now, all subs used.
Here's Ryan Fraser. Come on. Richie with the overlap.
Well done. Get it in.
Shitballing again. And then we'll round off January with a trip to Goodison Park. Everton on Saturday the 30th of January. Lunchtime kickoff. Yeah. Coming on form again then. Beat Chelsea and Arsenal this week. Away as well. No Lejeune. So, I mean, you look at them fixtures, I could genuinely see we're getting no points in all of those games. You'd look towards Sheffield United.
Can't wait for 2021.
Sheffield United away, Leeds at home. Those are the games you'd look at most likely. Maybe Arsenal, maybe Everton. Probably not. Because, they'll turn it around at some point, you think, especially if they change manager.
Oh, mate, we've got to beat Sheffield United, man. Fucking hell.
Bottom of the table, 1 point as it stands.
They're on course to do fucking Derby. They're literally on course to be the worst Premier League team ever.
I seen that. 40-1 it was for them to do that, which I think it should have been higher.
But that season, Derby had the worst season ever in the Premier League. They did the double over one team that year. They got six of their points came against their one team.
Unbelievable.
What team was that again? Oh,
as if we give Derby 6 out of 9 points that they had that year. Fucking hell. And we just didn't want Sunderland to go there. Derby to have the record. Because Sunderland were officially the worst placed team.
Sunderland beat their own record twice.
Aye. Fuck's sake.
Then Derby came in with we just give them a little 6 points anyway.
Another booking for Fulham. This time it's Robinson, Yedlin's pal from the States. And a chance for Newcastle to whip this in the box. Come on, Newcastle. 10 minutes left here. Great position for Richie to whip it in. Please beat the first man, for fuck's sake. Back post. Hayden. Cleared. Lamina coming away, yeah.
Less than 10 minutes left, man. 10 men, Fulham. Come on.
Guisa. Fulham, I wanted to fucking look for the winner, yeah. I've nearly got a corner, 10 men.
Feel like that XL was about 45 minutes. What's going on there?
I
feel like we're in fucking extra time there.
Oh, do you know how it is? I really can't be also choosing you because I can see on the penalties.
Yeah, no, less of that.
That's
early kickoff, isn't it? Like 6 o'clock,
5:30. 5:30 on a Tuesday. Good job. I'm off work that day. Long through in at Fulham in the box. Oh, shit! Clearance by Shelby.
Fucking hell!
What were they doing there?
Sliced it in his own box, and 3 of them were just sitting looking at us. If anyone wants to clear out the day, that'd be wicked.
Shelby trying to get a fucking assist. The wrong end.
Come on. They look nervy in the middle. We can pick them off, yeah. We're just not going for it.
Ryan Fraser foul. Most goals in the last 10 minutes this season. Newcastle tied top with 7 goals alongside Liverpool.
It's coming.
It could be coming, like, to be fair. Here's a ball over the top.
Ball.
Fraser, good ball for him to run out now.
Not quick enough.
Did that hit off? No. Goal kick Fulham. Well, I said Fulham will win. You said Newcastle will win. It's a draw at the minute. Said it before the game. The mess up we're accumulating out of the a draw.
Nah, fucking hell. I can't cash out, can I? On a draw.
No, if you cannot be with fucking 2 pence. There's Newcastle's next fixture there. Next 7 fixtures. Brentford in the Cup. Man City on Boxing Day. Liverpool on New Year's Eve. January 3rd, Leicester. January 9th, Arsenal in the Cup. January 12th, Sheffield United. January 18th, Arsenal away. Lots of away days coming up. Lots of away days.
It's 7:15 to be fair. He put 250 on. I did tell and cash out there, like
profit margins.
Ooh, should I cash out?
But
£5 profit.
But a fucking Gale pops up though and gets the winner.
That's just not up the list, don't man.
No, they'll definitely. I think there's gonna be 1-1. I think it's finished now. But we'll not see that because that'll be in the stream born. Come on, Newcastle. Let's get the winner. To be fair, Fulham aren't settling for a point. I thought they really would. After dropping down to 10 men, they're not. They're not settling for a draw at all, Fulham.
Go on. They're there for the taking, you know.
I thought they'd put up shop, but they, you know.
Go on, Gil. Get up, man. Well done, Miggy.
Oh, wait, Almiron.
I think they're looking really sloppy in the middle.
They have been all game. They've been giving away possession. Newcastle just gets stuck there. Players too tight. Nobody making runs. Longstaff looking for a diagonal. Yelling with a bit of space on the right-hand side. Players in the box. Oh, yeah. Doesn't beat the first man for the 10th time today.
Yeah.
Every time he kind of cross the ball, man.
Fucking hell.
It's little Lookman and all. If you kind of get the ball past Lookman, how are you going to get it past anyone?
Wish he just can't be like fucking Joe Biden's vice or something. Shit. Where's shit, man? Kind of pick up a pass there.
There's 5 minutes left. It'll be a hefty bit of stoppage time, I think, with the VAR call.
Mm-hmm.
Gale, yeah. First thing I've seen him touch the ball since coming on. Sean Longstaff.
Go on, Sean. Didn't lose possession. He
Gives
does
it into
Well done.
Wilson.
Shoot.
Wilson drags it wide. Is it deflected? No. It's just need creativity, man, is there? When you get the ball to Fraser more in the closing stages. Longstaff does all right there, to be fair to him.
Mm-hmm.
Skips past a couple of men. Wilson snaps at it, though. He should try and feed it out wide there. Yedlin should be much further forward, giving him an option there.
Give a shit, man. He's
Just
not fucking interested.
hugging the sidelines. It's true, like without Callum Wilson, we'd be deep in relegation trouble. We'd be right alongside Fulham in the bottom 3.
Is that his 8th this season or 9th?
8th.
4's been pens, like.
4, is it?
Yeah.
What was it? Spurs, Fulham, Burnley.
And this. I'm sure it's 4. Can't remember who the other one was.
This is still a shit result. This 1-1 at home against Fulham. 10 men Fulham. With the games we've got coming up.
It's Everton.
Everton, aye?
Imagine how much better Wilson would be if he had like some help, some actual assistance. We need Saint-Maximin back on form. We need Fraser fully fit. We need Almiron on form. With them lot behind Wilson, man. Nee fucking DeAndre Yedlin, nee Sean Longstaff.
Right.
Well done, Wilson.
Well done, Wilson. I battles well there, hold of the ball, but eventually beaten.
Come on, Sean, get a foot in if you like. Anytime
He's
today.
going to foul him.
Well done, well done.
Good
Held
foot
it
in
very
that by Longstaff. Good foot in.
Go on, John Joe, just make a fucking good pass. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. That by Richie into Gale. Again, there's not enough bodies forward though, and everyone's just surrounded together. Longstaff's getting better as the game goes on.
Yeah,
We have to be
DeAndre
fair to him.
Yedlin,
Yedlin, good ball, and
Well done.
Almiron in the box. And then it just slows down. It's always the last ball.
Okay.
He can fuck off, Lamina. He's not injured, man. He just fell down. The ball's been out of his shin. He's wasting time. Roll him off to the side. It's not a head injury. Roll him off to the side. Carry on. I'm going to fuck these pulleys calf muscle. Roll him off to the side and play on. It's just a fucking stretch. He's just got cramp. Roll him off. 80th minute. Yeah, fuck me. Better add that on. To injury time. Oh, he's out now, is he? He's out now after wasting a minute. Oh, of course he is. See what cunt's got beef blonde hair. Who would do that?
He's got knee confidence down that right hand side with Yedlin, like.
No.
And Sean
Get
Longstaff.
it out.
They're both fucking pairing up.
Clark going forward. Ryan Fraser finally touched the ball.
Go on, good ball in.
Nah, it's a weak ball in the first man. Doesn't beat the first man again. Not Ryan Fraser again, just all day. We haven't beat the first man. It'd be Yedlin, Richie, Longstaff, Fraser there. Crossing's just so shit. Sure, if he can find someone. Loads of space for him. And he plays it to the man in front of him. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Can't we? Fucking 4-yard pass and getting intercepted.
We're in the 89th minute here. 10 men Fulham. And we cannot find a way through. Pathetic, man. Oh, there's one more chance here. If we didn't pass it backwards, there may be one more chance here.
Well done, Miggy. How is Shelby? You're meant to be the fucking pass master here.
Pass master. Oh, Tries to pass it in the box and it's cleared.
Go on.
What's the added time saying?
5
minutes of added time.
Bloody Gundam, man.
A lot of time here. Reed's going to come on for Fulham. Oh, Newcastle take the free kick, the quick free kick. Why? Get bodies in the box. Come on, man.
Go on.
Richie, good ball in.
Go on, Wilson.
Not headed for.
Wilson
I thought I was
elbow in
going to
the back
drop
of
a
the head there.
Shelby.
Didn't foul him.
Didn't foul him that. Or maybe you should have fouled him.
Foul him.
Go on the counter here. Lookman, he's got an option. On the.
Get a foot in. Well done, Sean.
Longstaff's actually been good the last 10 minutes.
Mm.
Away, Newcastle. Come on, 4 minutes left here. Away. Fucking 10 men Fulham, man. Bottom 3 team. Richie, if you want to just have some urgency, mate, because the game's about to finish.
Well done. Good
Yeah,
play.
defensive man,
Go on.
Good link
Go
up.
on.
Good link
Sorry
up.
about
Good
it.
link up. I'm here, Wilson. Oh.
Hold back forward by Reed. Good little link up there on the right.
Away, lads. 3 and a bit minutes left here. Come on. Shelby here. Freeze out. Have a look around. Oh, we're lucky Fulham are so sloppy in possession, like.
How many chances do we need, man?
Otherwise, they could have built a counter attack there.
That's a good
Ball
ball.
over the top into Gale in the box. You can't get near it. Man. Fucking hell.
Scott, you wasting time with these stoppage time subs?
2.5 minutes left, but they're going to make another change. I've got to say, Newcastle subs have been disappointing. We haven't been able to get them on the ball enough.
No.
Haven't been able to get the ball to Ryan Fraser to take people on, cross it in. The one time we did cross it in, didn't beat the first man. Gale, there was a ball over the top there, couldn't get there. We're just really shit. Like in possession, in creativity, in runs, in players trying to make things happen. There's just nothing there. There's just nothing there.
It's like what Louis Beneventi said after the fucking Chelsea game when the fan camp. He's like, you're just not good at anything.
And we're not though.
And
we're kind of keep the ball. We're kind of counter attack. We're kind of doing out, man. We get the ball here. Like any other, honestly, most other sides in the Premier League, yeah, you're in the ball, final third, couple minutes to go against 10 men. You'd pick out a pass and you'd make a chance happen. We won't here. Watch Yedlin. Crosses it in.
Go on, Gale.
Oh, Sean. Someone get in there.
It's not strong enough.
And again, it's just there's no creativity. The final ball is just helpless every time. It's absolutely helpless.
Go on, Yedlin, get in.
Useless. Every time. 1 minute left and Brian comes on for Lookman.
He won them the championship final, didn't he?
Yeah, big championship player.
It's Brentford now. Only scored 2 goals against Brentford in the final.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking
Fulham,
hell.
yeah. And Anguissa in the box.
Ooh,
Handball?
It bounced. Nah, can't be handball that.
I thought they were going to give a penalty to Fulham there.
It kind of bounced into the ground and off of his hands. He wasn't interfering with play, I don't think. That would be mega, mega harsh if that's given.
It would, but it's Kieran Clark's handball. Like you say, with the bouncing off the ground first, it helps Clark. It's a corner to Fulham in the last minute. If anyone's going to win it, it's going to be them. It's one last chance to them.
Fulham players are kicking off, but the ref's not interested.
Nah, like you say, it bounced off his foot first. It wasn't directly to his hand. But Newcastle got to defend this corner. 10 seconds left against 10 men Fulham.
fuck's sake, man.
I've got 2-1 Fulham on.
Oh, fuck off.
And they're on my accumulator. Oh.
Oliver Reed.
Oh, he luckily just fucking that Reed fell out there, luckily. Jesus Christ.
Go on, Rizza.
Go on, Fraser, on the counter. Oh, wiped out.
Go on, get up! Get up! Keep going. Oh.
He wiped him out there. He did what Newcastle should have done to Leeds the other day and wiped him out.
Tactical foul by Hector.
That's what Lewis should have done the other day when Leeds were on the counter.
The referee could have played on, though. Was Almiron chasing the ball? The ball's still in play.
Yeah.
Just fucking play on.
Probably Fraser for 6 months now.
Yeah, no. Follow anyone you want, just not fucking Ryan Fraser, man, that way.
Newcastle are going to have one last chance here to pump it forward.
It's past time. We're a minute over time.
Pump it up, lads. Stop fucking around, Richie. Get into the box. Get into the box, man. What are you playing it around the halfway line for?
It's like Everton.
Fraser, come on. Ball in the box. Ball in the box. Ball in the box.
We're a minute over time.
Ball in the box. And the referee blows. Why did it take so long getting that ball in the fucking box?
Actually did get the ball into the box there to Wilson. It was sailing into the box to Wilson. Took fucking way too long, man.
Why are they passing it along the halfway line there when it's fucking nearly full time? 10 men Fulham, 1-1. Not fucking good enough.
It was like Everton at the end of last season. Like we just pumped the ball into the box and scored 2 goals from it.
Aye, pump it in the box there. Fucking Richie and Longstaff just passing it in the middle of the park.
Fuck's sake, man. Fucking wankers.
1-1 against Fulham, who were in the bottom 3, who played the majority of the second half of 10 men. Not good enough. Not good enough. Still another shit game from Steve Bruce's Newcastle. Especially first half, 30% possession, pathetic. Second half, no creativity, no ideas, no agency.
It's a point from behind, though, yeah.
Point from behind, aye. Gifted to Al for soft penalty. 10 men. Shit, man. And then you look at the fixtures we've got coming.
Different, man.
Liverpool.
Try to take it one game at a time.
Man City, Liverpool, and Leicester. I'm going to get 3 points as note before them.
Well, Merry Christmas.
It's a really good Christmas present, that, Steve. Thank you. Thank you for that really, really entertaining 3 points there, Steve.
Send me best around to Stephen. Stephen, how are you? Doing a cracking job.
Newcastle up at 12 for that win.
Oh, fucking get in. Actually went up 3
points. You know what I mean, though? If we had a fucking showed something, got to win there, it'd be top 10. But look at Villa in 11th, they've got 2 games in that. And one of them is against us.
Great.
Fucking hell. Fulham out the bottom 3 with that win and all. Yes, I would have been level with Wolves on 10th for Wallington might have get a win there. Well. Stay tuned. We will have the instant reaction coming your way in a couple of minutes' time and then play our ratings. Subscribe to my Channel TV and enjoy yourselves.